Hey, hey, hey. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Happy Friday, everybody. What's going on? What's going on? Woo. There's a lot going on, as usual. Y'all know. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Man. Rest in peace to Renee Good. You know, unfortunately, that happened to her. But right now, got our country kind of like everybody is divided and mad because everybody have their opinion about what happened and this, that, and the third. The day they released the police, well, the ICE agent, basically his phone camera, where he recorded on his end, and we get to see what she said to him. We get to see what his girlfriend said to, well, her wife said to him. Um, and it's like a lot of people just have own opinion. I have my own opinion. Everybody had their own opinion. But the one thing that I do want to say, also with the officer that has been hit by her vehicle, last year he had a running where he was dragged. He was dragged and he had to get like stitches and staples and stuff like that. So just keep in mind that he probably was triggered, seeing somebody else come like in his direction with a vehicle, knowing that what happened to you last year. So that probably was like triggering. Hey, Specko baby, what's up, boo? So he probably was in fear. He probably was triggered. Reliving that situation again. Because if you've been dragged by a car, you definitely gonna have some type of animosity when you see another vehicle coming towards you. Like that's on per yana. What's up, boo? How you? Happy Friday, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Thank yous. Yeah, but so with all that's going on, like I said, just keep that part in mind. Everybody don't know like the whole backstory of him, and maybe that's probably angered him and gave him felt as though he was basically gonna basically lose his be unalive basically. So all right, Sweco, you gotta do it again. So with all of that, Sweco, you gotta do it again, boo. It's saying device not connected. So, with that being said, y'all already know we're gonna get into some things. We're gonna do some things, but I want to also say this too. Now, when I looked at some of the protesters yesterday and today, they had like it was a lady in a wheelchair out there.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hmm.
hey boo,
Uh,
can you hear me? I can hear you. I can hear you. You got unmute. You muted yourself. Unmute, Swecko. Yeah, but like another one, it was a lady out there that was pregnant. She was dragged, and they yelling she's pregnant and this, that, and the third. A little girl got sprayed with mace or pepper spray. So, like I said, it's a lot going on. Somebody else is definitely going to get hurt if they don't get it together. But my thing is, you have elderly people out there. Like, come on, some of these people shouldn't even be out there. I understand they want to protest, but they have to realize that this is getting dangerous. This is not like no game. Um, ICE don't give a f. They out there to do a job, and that's what they gonna do. I mean, they get paid for doing their job, and that's what they're gonna do. So a lot of people is enraged about. I can hear you now. I can hear you. Sweatco, can you hear me? Sweat.
I can hear you.
Okay, all right, there
All
you
right, give
go.
me give me a moment.
Okay, there. So
Yeah, I can hear you.
all right,
All right, give me a moment.
all right. So
Yeah,
they've been
I
protesting.
can
They've been
hear you.
basically protesting
All right.
all around the world.
Now,
But
why it's
again,
not working?
when y'all going out there to protest, well, when
Lord have mercy.
people that you
Lord
need
have
to let them
mercy.
know to be careful, to be safe. And then you got the people running up on these ICE agents, and they thinking it's a game. This is not a game. This stuff is not a game. These people don't care. They will hurt you. They will really hurt you. But yeah, I didn't see somebody, and what is it? It was just a mess. People with canes, and some people need to just sit it out. We understand, we get it. You want to be a part of the protest, the movement. We get it. But if you already elderly and you in a wheelchair, you pregnant, you got your kids with you and stuff like that, you don't need to be at no protest like that. Because when stuff go down, when they start, cause I seen them shooting sandballs and all of that stuff. That stuff hurt. But these people need to realize they need to be careful during this protest and stuff like that, and they acting outrage. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit, but they acting outrage. They saying stuff, disrespecting the ICE people, and it's just getting out of control. Like, you seen that, huh, Sweatco? Sweat.
Yup.
Girl, I seen they was doing
Yes.
something up New York too. They was
Oh, man.
protesting too. They did a little protest here. So I mean, they protesting in all cities. It seems like, but I ain't
All
getting out
right,
there.
let
I
me
ain't
get
trying to
back
get
out.
hurt. I ain't trying to get hit, sprayed, flipped down, dragged. None of that. Like, these people, they coming hard, and then they telling y'all to back up. Y'all still coming in the agent's face. Like, what y'all think they gonna do? These people is absolutely crazy. Yeah, I've been looking at it and I've been like, certain things you just don't do. So when somebody retaliate back, why you mad? So like I said, the world is in the uproar. Some people feel like that shouldn't have happened to her. Some people saying that it was justified, but it's a lot. It's a lot going on. What's up, Sweat? What's your take on it?
Give me a moment. I have technically difficulty.
Okay. gonna jump
Give me a
into
moment. I have technically difficulty.
all right, well, I'm about to jump into something else real quick. So as y'all know, the lady that is the vice president for Monduro, basically she was saying that they gonna get their lick back. She ain't say when, she ain't say how. She said she don't appreciate that, and basically Trump then allegedly stole 5 tanks of oil, allegedly. So they basically is trying to protect most of the oil now. Russia deployed a submarine and a warship near Venezuela to protect some of these tankers because we keep taking them all. Not well, not we per se, but Trump is going over there taking stuff, you know. But it's just a mess, and they still haven't let Mondoro go. So they gonna be here until their next court date, and that's crazy because they already
Oh,
said if they don't let them go, it's going to be a hot mess. So I don't know what is going on. So basically, this is the submarine, one of them. Yeah,
boo boo boo.
it's just getting out of control, though. It's really getting out of control. I just need some of these protesters to like calm down and chill out because we don't need nobody else being shot or unalive, and then people talking about why they did that and why they did that. Why is y'all running up on these people? They had basically like a standoff in Minneapolis. You know, it was like um, they kept telling the people, the protesters, to back up, to back up, to back up, and they was like, "F you, F ICE." They had a party last night. They was banging on street stuff and trying to block the streets off so ICE or the cops won't get through. And they was like, boom, making beats like fuck ICE, fuck ICE, fuck ICE. It was like, what the? It sounded good a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, but I was like, what the hell? But this is a little bit of some of the protests from earlier. Basically, this is before it got a little out of hand because, like I said, some of these protesters was being very disrespectful. He done got his gas mask on already because allegedly they was throwing chemicals on them, from what I heard. But I'm guessing the chemicals had to been like um, tear gas or something like that. Um, but yeah, this guy, he already prepared. He got his gas mask on. He ready. He just ready. He got regular mask on. But that's what I'm saying. You got to do all of that. You don't need to be out there. Who wants to? I don't get it. It's okay to protest, but like protest peacefully, cause somebody else is gonna get hurt messing around. What they
A Science and Kirk success story. Meet Pat. Dancing is her thing, and helping Kids through her youth literacy program is her passion, but a car accident took that away from
Yeah. So at one point, it got really intense. It was like they was going at it. They
I'm
had a
coming.
standoff. They was in each other's face.
Anybody have the courage to defend their actions?
It's a funny looking club suit you're all wearing.
Why are you all wearing masks? Are you cowards? Fascists! Why are you
really police?
You realize that, right?
No.
You see me wearing a mask?
That's right.
It's worth asking. I yelled at Hegseth. I yelled at Kash Patel. I yelled at every fucking leader of the Heritage Foundation. I yell at senators. But do you see me wearing a mask and hiding? No, because I'm not a cowardly little bitch like you. Shame on you, you fucking Nazi traitors. Shame!
Saying they out there calling them bitches and all of that stuff. Like, this you don't want it to turn to a riot. It's supposed to be a protest. Certain things like hold your signs up, be quiet. Like I said, they had the standoff. They was blocking the street. They wasn't letting cars go by. People couldn't. It was just crazy. Like it's just getting chaotic. And what help is this doing? If somebody else get hurt, because ain't nobody gonna keep on that and you just be yelling all at them and jumping in their face and stuff like that. Like, come on now. Like, it's just not, no, this is not peaceful. I didn't see a couple peaceful protesters, but I guess this is still in Minneapolis. They is still enraged about what happened. I get that, but you don't want the same thing to happen to somebody else either. Bullets don't have no name on them. But yeah, this was like it was a hot mess for me. It was definitely a hot mess.
You are betraying us!
You guys baby. You wearing diapers?
But you still stand out here keeping a direct eye on this protest. But I know that their presence just really agitates the protesters.
The food is ready. It's like breakfast burritos. Fuck ICE and fuck Nazis, DHS, and ICE, and HSI, and the FBI. They don't get it. Fuck breakfast burritos are ready for us.
So like if they cross that street, they're gonna do something. Yes, that's the signal. Yeah. But none of them are wearing masks, so they're not gonna do gas. Yeah.
That's like the level of
Yeah. The one from Michigan?
I didn't know.
Say this, a lot of the women is very aggressive. Some of the women was more aggressive than the men. And I didn't like that either because that's how the pregnant woman got dragged, you know. And they was yelling, she's pregnant, she's pregnant. But again, y'all running up in these people's faces and acting crazy. What do you think supposed to happen? They arrest her and a couple other people. But a lot of the women are very aggressive. Yes, they are. And it's crazy. But I don't know if I'm gonna get back to that. I want to get to a live protest, but I want to show you the baby. I'm gonna show y'all the baby. So they threw something in. Well, they sprayed them or something,
This is what ICE does. This is what these terrorists do to babies. Mama, you okay, Mama? You okay? You okay, Mama? This is what ICE does. This is what these terrorists do to babies. Mama, you okay, Mama? You okay? You okay, Mama? This is what ICE does.
that was too much for me. I was so upset with the baby, like, oh. But they looked like they was just riding past, and I guess being as though they look like they look, you know, I guess that's probably why they got sprayed. But on the caption it said accidental. But I don't think that was accidental. I think it was because they look Mexico. They look like they not from America, and I'm guessing that's why they did that. But at the same time, they doing ignorant stuff too. I mean, both parties are doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing because you don't know what's in somebody's car. What if that was a infant? You know, you don't know what's in somebody's car, and for some that's strong for kids. You know, she sounded like she couldn't even catch her breath, like she's gasping for air. It looked like they poured water on her or something, to try to rinse it off. But at the same time, this stuff is getting a little, it's getting kind of hectic. Ain't that what MC said? Hold on, y'all. I gotta let my dog out. All right, y'all. I'm back. But yeah, that's the kind of things that's going on right now in our hash. Like I said, it's just getting a little too much. When babies are being attacked in the midst of all of this, what's going on, it's really like getting out of control. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's see what else is going on. But yeah, I just hope they calm it down. Just like be safe. Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna mess around. They're gonna mess around and make they're gonna shut it down for real. They're gonna put what is that, a curfew on these people, and then now you can't come out and protest at all because now if you can't come outside the protest, because look at how these people are acting. They is acting like irate, immature. You know, you can do things peacefully. It don't have to be um belligerent and just out of whack, calling people out their name, and they just standing there taking it, until they start like, enough is enough. Let's pepper spray them. Let's throw some with some sandballs, rubber bullets, and all of that stuff. Because that's what they've been using now since the shooting. Um, it's just like I don't know what to say. Our world is just doing some other stuff. That's all I'm saying. All right, let me get into this little clip about Trump.
2-hour interview going in depth with the New York Times now on his take on, well, a lot, including on the Venezuela situation and where it heads now. President Trump was asked directly how long the United States will be in control of Venezuela. His answer, only time will tell. Further than saying the United States could be running Venezuela, extracting oil from its reserves, quote, for years. And also the new plot twist. In the last 24 hours, the United States has seized 2 oil tankers linked to Venezuela. One loaded with roughly 2 million barrels of crude. The other, that the United States has been chasing for 2 weeks now. CNN's Elena Train is live at the White House with much more on this morning. And what more are you learning about this interview? Elena.
Yeah, I think it was a fascinating interview. Kate, it went on for a few hours. The New York Times said, and look, so what he said, particularly on this timeline, does match up with the reporting that we've been having as well with Peter, as well with what we heard from.
So that means they can be in there for a year or two, or until he get everything that he want up out of there. You know, because it's no time. It's no time frame. Only thing that I know is, I mean, get the oil and get up out of there. You know, all of that extra, let it go. Just get the oil if you gonna get it and get up out of there. That's just my opinion. You already in there. You already got some of it. Get all you can before, because some people said they're gonna get their lick back some kind of way. I don't know how, but Trump did say that he tried to negotiate with them, and they didn't want to basically negotiate, or they didn't want to negotiate about the oil. They want to keep their oil, you know, their own soil that's from their land or whatever. So he took it upon himself to go up over there and take it. So I just hope he take it and get up out of there. We got enough stuff going on in our own country to be trying to be dealing with somebody else's. It's so much going on. We still, the Epstein files, I guess they probably burnt now or buried. Nobody ain't talking about that no more because just all this other stuff is going on. So now it's like, that got quiet, but we still want them. We still want the files. All of them. Not piece by piece, like they've been like giving out pieces and pieces and pieces. Finish. Even this is going on, we can still get them Epstein files. Like, come on now. What is happening with that? Still ain't get the Epstein files. Still ain't do nothing about the health care. We still waiting on that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Right now, it's time to take care of your people first. Once your people is taken care of, then you can focus on other countries and other things that's going on. But deal with us first. Do us first. Make sure we good before, you know, it's just too much. He all over the place. It's like he got ADHD. Like you here, you there, you everywhere. Then you talking about you gonna go get some other oil from somebody. Like take care of your people first. Home is first.
Administration officials laying out when they met with lawmakers on Capitol Hill yesterday, which is that they plan to be, extracting oil essentially from Venezuela and kind of trying to control that entire operation indefinitely. That was the term that was used broadly, including by the Energy Secretary Chris Wright when he spoke in Miami yesterday. Now, look, I think there's obviously a lot of questions that this raises, particularly from Democratic lawmakers who, unlike their Republican counterparts, are arguing that they're fearful, essentially, that we are getting into a protracted intervention here in a foreign government that really is on questionable legal basis. And that's going to be the continued, I think, argument back and forth as we look ahead. Now, one of the other interesting things that the president told the New York Times is that he believes that the interim government right now in Caracas is doing everything that they need. And that's fascinating because, of course, and you brought this up earlier, Kate, a lot of people had thought, and even some Republicans have been urging the president to try and lean on the opposition leaders, people like Maria Corina Machado in Venezuela, and try to prop them up through this entire process. Instead, what we've seen the administration do is lean on the interim government, specifically the acting president, Delcy Rodriguez, who is, of course, Maduro's former vice president, very much a part of that loyalist government to Maduro. And the president essentially said that they are giving him everything they need. And that's what they're looking for right now. They want cooperation with whoever is running Venezuela to meet their demands. And some of the demands that we've been reporting on yesterday are that they want Venezuela to sever economic ties and essentially kick out the United States foreign adversaries from Venezuela. That's a huge deal because these countries like China, Russia, Iran, Cuba, they had been propping up the Maduro government for years now. So that would be a very sharp turn. They also want Venezuela to partner exclusively with the United States when it comes to their oil sales. Now, we have to see how this is going to play out, of course, but it speaks to a broader goal that our sources are telling us that Trump is really focused on, which is he wants to really have the United States dominate influence in the Western Hemisphere. And that's what all of these steps are leading to. Now, a key thing I would point your attention to is what we're going to see happen at the White House here tomorrow when the president meets with a number of oil companies as he tries to convince them to go into Venezuela, invest in rebuilding their energy infrastructure, something that many have argued is kind of a tall ask given some of the implications and the uncertainty about where that industry is headed.
After
That's too much. And another thing about that, a lot of these oil companies is not into a lot of this political stuff. They're not into that, so it's gonna probably be like they it's an iffy situation because there's too much going on. So I don't believe that a lot of these, if all of this is going on, you over there stealing their stuff. A lot of these companies is not going to be trying to, it's just too political right now. I don't believe that they're even going to even take the chance.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's just too much going on. Like, who wants to basically go over there and, the oil companies want to go over there and be like, all right, we going to, first of all, they not negotiating. So now they going to be in the middle of a mess trying to get the oil, So it's just like, Trump is just doing too much at this point. Them people, them oil companies.
Didn't they say to return the president?
Yeah, they told him. They told him to return that man. They did. They been said that. And they said if he don't return him, that it's going to be some repercussions. And like I said, Russia already sent the submarine over there to try to protect the rest of the oil that they got. So, man. Because that lady, Delcy, that's the standing president for Venezuela right now, she went over to Russia and asked for protection. Because, Venezuela can't fight us.
No.
So she
That's
went
why they
over
got
to
Cuba.
Russia, right? But she went to Russia and asked them, so that's why they sent the submarine over to the Western Hemisphere.
She's smart.
Because they want to protect their oil. And they want their president back. See, she was the vice president, so she's standing in for Maduro. Maduro, they still got him. They stole them.
Yeah. Yup.
What is going on? It is just getting out of hand.
And they threatened the vice president too.
Yeah. They tried to put her in the trick bag. And I think that's why she got scared and went over to Russia because she was like, before it go down, at least I need somebody have my back, because they
Yup.
might steal her ass next. So she already like, see, women smart. She
But why they took his wife?
because he ain't want to sell the oil. So you don't want to abide by the rules. You already know we've been stealing for years. Well, not we, but the presidents. They've been stealing for years, right? So
Yep.
it's not like he doing something different than another president did, but in our day and time right now, because you know we had Democrat presidents, we had Obama, we had Biden. They wasn't into doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? Trump just want everything. It seemed like he want everything. And then not only that, he said the money that's going for the oil that he stole from them is going to go
Private
into
bank.
another, yeah,
And
overseas.
oh, private bank account. And it's okay.
And that's what I'm saying. The government is letting him do this. It's not making sense, because that means we still gonna be broke. We already, what I'm saying, broke. Allegedly, they be saying like, we ain't not a deficit, but we ain't where we supposed to be far as with the financials and stuff. So why would you send the money to an offshore bank?
To his account.
Right, he said I took it, it's mine, but you gonna sell it here. Come on, y'all. This man, he needs to be stopped. For real. That's what we need to be protesting. Not saying that the lady don't mean nothing, but we need to be protesting something like that, because he just doing all kinds of stuff. And it's
Yeah.
not fair. It's not
Mm-hmm.
fair to the people. It's definitely not fair to us, you know.
You know what I noticed? No one ain't mentioned about the three shots that um Ice shot at that lady.
Yeah, we gonna get into that in a minute. But they trying to say it's justified because she hit him, and that's why I was saying in the beginning of we gonna get into that. I'm gonna do one more
Okay.
about this oil stuff,
All right.
and
I'm
then we gonna
sorry.
get into that, because you good. He sent his own video, because he was doing video too. Before he did the
Oh.
shots, he was on video too. He was doing his own video. So on that note, I guess he released his camera today, and we seen his angle and
Oh,
what
you gonna
happened,
show it?
and all of that.
You gonna
But
show it?
yeah, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it.
Let me get my popcorn.
All right, I wanna yeah, I'm gonna show it. I wanted to get to this oil stuff first, because this oil, you know, this oil might make us in the war. You know what I'm saying? Because you went and took it. You stole it.
No, no, no.
And these
First,
people ain't happy. You know what I'm
first, you
saying?
shot
These
off the
people is not
people.
happy.
You shot
Right.
out private
You just blew the
citizen.
stuff up. Yup, I showed that the other day. He blew their stuff up and stole that man. And then
Stole the
took his.
mask. Stole the wife. Stole the
Oh,
oil.
oh, 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 oh. We forgot too. Way before that, remember he did the boats and
I
said
told
that the
you.
boats had the
Yep.
drugs. But he bombed up some of their pieces of their cities. I mean, some of their homes and they
Yes.
buildings and stuff.
Civilian homes.
Exactly. Like, and
And we gonna
girl,
pay for that shit.
that's what I'm saying. And this is
Cuba gonna kick our ass.
this
China
is
gonna kick our
important.
ass.
Girl,
and
this is
Russia going to
important.
kick our
We
ass.
need to wake up. The man said yesterday, have he said have at least 3 to 5 months worth of canned goods and stuff like that, like food. Like if the lights go out, you can always like eat out the can and stuff like that because um it might be going down. He need
It
to let
will
that man
go down. I mean, wouldn't blame them.
Hmm. It haven't yet because Trump think he's above the law. They
No, no,
said
no,
let that
no.
man go.
China and Russia are calculating. That's how they are.
Girl, that's why that lady said, she said we're gonna get our lick back. That's what she said. She
Who
didn't
said
say
that?
how. That lady that's in standing in for the vice president
Right.
in
That's right.
Venezuela.
That's right.
She said we're gonna get our lick back, but she didn't say how and she didn't say when. She
Why
don't
would
even want
she?
the oil. She don't want the oil. Like whatever he took is to let the man go though. Just let the man go. He's still holding the man and his wife.
Eh,
Like
You know why I
right
don't
now.
understand? Why in New York?
Cause he crazy. He
What
don't
the fuck?
care. He don't care.
Did I miss something?
Man, he
What
don't
crime he
care.
did in New York?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No.
You gonna get it? Ooh. Oh Lord.
Girl, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying. See, he got bunkers and shit. He
Shit.
got somewhere to go.
You got a crossface?
Oh,
A crossface underneath your house.
no. Only thing I got is a basement. I just got a basement. I ain't safe, girl. I ain't safe. Shit.
I ain't say visa.
Shit. I need to get one of those. Don't you know those metal containers? Now, like when they be putting people out, they put their stuff in that thing.
Yep.
I need one of those.
Shit.
She, a whole metal one. Yes, sir.
Oh man.
All right, so this right here, I'm about to play this. This a little bit about what's happening with
All
these
right.
tankers that he done stole. He's a thief.
Yeah, he stole that shit and killed people too.
I'm Atrell Nashar in
Yeah.
Washington. The U.S.
Innocent.
military seizing 2 Venezuela-linked oil tankers, one in the Caribbean and the other in the northern Atlantic. President Trump also announcing Venezuela agreed to give the U.S. between 30 and 50 million barrels of oil. There are a lot of moving pieces and questions about what all of this means for energy prices in the U.S. Narco-terrorism and gun charges were behind the U.S. military capture of Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro and strikes on the country. Now, President Trump is setting his sights on Venezuela's oil.
The United States government has already begun marketing Venezuelan crude oil in the global marketplace for the benefit of the United States.
Wednesday morning, the administration confirms U.S. forces seized 2 oil tankers either last docked in Venezuela or on its way to Venezuela. This one, seized in the northern Atlantic, has Russia's flag painted on the side. It follows President Trump's announcement Venezuela will give the U.S.
Look at that. See, I ain't even know that. I ain't even listened to this. So you stole they stuff too. Oh shit. Did you hear that?
Between 30 and 50 million barrels of high-quality sanctioned oil.
We're going to sell it in the marketplace at market rates, not at the discounts Venezuela was getting. Not only will that generate revenue that will be used to the benefit of the Venezuelan people, and we're ensured that that's what the case is, but it also gives us an amount of leverage and influence and control over how this process moves forward.
Many energy experts have their doubts it will be that simple.
We are not expecting Venezuela to have an impact of any definitive value for really all of 2026.
Venezuelan crude oil is often described as heavy and sour, and few refineries have the special equipment needed to process it.
You're talking about places like southeastern Texas, Louisiana. There are some refineries that can handle that, but I want to point out those those refineries, for the most part, are already operating at 95% capacity.
President Trump now expecting American oil companies to go into Venezuela and rebuild a deteriorated oil infrastructure.
There still has to be an assessment taken from U.S. oil companies, a whole host of things that has to happen before even repairs can begin. Then it's certainly an understandable situation where you may want to hedge just a little bit and find out how is the dust going to even settle.
Right now, Chevron is the only American oil company with operations in Venezuela. ConocoPhillips said it would be premature to speculate on future activities or investments. A group of oil executives will visit the White House Friday. In Washington.
So that was the day. I didn't look up that and see what's going on with that, cause this is, girl. They stole.
He also wanted to steal Somalian oil too.
Yeah, yeah, but they took a tanker that had a Russia flag on it. What the fuck is going on?
Ooh, Putin ain't
That
gonna like that
is
shit.
crazy. Oh my God. So he just taking whatever. Because I thought we was cool with Russia.
I thought so too.
But you just went over there and took their shit. We ain't gonna be that cool, goddamn, unless he gonna have to give it back. He
And the
gonna have to give it
president.
back. Yeah. Hey, let me. I got your message too. But yeah, girl, that's crazy. He done went and took them people shit. And he think it's okay.
He don't give a fuck.
He don't. But we the ones that's gonna suffer, not him.
Yep.
Let me play a little bit
He
more.
don't care.
At all. Yo, she said it had the Russian flag on there. Oh my goodness. Y'all, we gotta wake up. Pay attention.
Don't make me go take them boats.
Pay attention. It's not funny, but
No.
somebody gonna have to give Trump up. Like he go take him.
Oh, not only Trump, the vice president and Rubio. All of them. And
Take
put them
all
in them
them.
boats.
Take them over there with y'all. Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh shit. Because they don't care. Like he don't care. Like they ain't gonna be like, all right, well, you know, he done already blew up some stuff up over there. So like that lady said, they gotta get their leak back. So what?
Yeah.
What
And
does that mean?
he killed civilians.
Yeah.
Those, yeah.
Yeah, tore up people's homes while they was asleep.
Oh man.
And they didn't even know. Like you ain't no warning sign or nothing. You just did that.
But it was
People ain't gonna let
Cuba.
that shit just go by that easy. American first in our head. A fly
Yes, he had a nice haircut. I watched the video. He did. He had a haircut.
Wow.
He looked
He
younger.
doing the damn thing. He really think he doing the goddamn thing. The people ain't playing with us or him.
And they can't stand us either. Oh my God. Oh, we gonna get it real bad.
Yes, sir.
Washington, I'm Atra El-Nashar.
Okay, so this.
Yeah, that's what's going on, and that's a lot of stuff. That's what I'm saying. Is a lot going on. Everybody looking at this Minneapolis stuff. Nobody is really looking at this old stuff.
That's right. And maybe that's a deterrent.
I think so. You know, have everybody looking over there because now we not even worrying about the Epstein files. Everybody worrying about this Minneapolis and all of this stuff. We not even worrying about the oil right now and this, that, and the third. We just, you know, oh my.
My brother is
I'm
going.
not.
Um, he's going on vacation, right? It's a cruise from. Well, it's in the water somewhere, and I said maybe you should
He in the
postpone it
Marines. He in
because
the
the thing with
Marines.
Venezuela.
Oh,
You ain't talking about my haircut. Holy hell! I thought I captured the nature. All right, Missy. Let's talk about
yeah.
Lemmy haircut for a moment.
Okay. Yeah, he said he got a nice haircut and color
Yeah,
with it.
it took 10 years off from him.
Oh, I need to see the picture.
Yeah, it
Where
looked
was it?
nice.
Oh, where was that? It's not funny because I was mad with him. He left a little nasty message on my phone. I ain't his
He
friend no
he
more.
left it. What?
Yeah, because he said, I'm a socialist and that lady should have got killed and all of this or unalived. And like I said, I didn't take nobody's side because, I feel as though two wrongs don't make it right. Both of them was wrong. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how I feel.
I
I
don't
don't have no side.
understand why he shot 3 times.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But no, like I told you earlier, that man been dragged last year. He been dragged by a vehicle while he was doing ice.
So get out the way.
In July.
So get out of the way.
She said so get out the way. But I think he was triggered when he seen the vehicle, so I
Oh,
think he was triggered because he
you
already
ain't gonna
had
get
a
me this time.
situation. Exactly. So that's where, you got to put yourself in the mindset of, the other person. See, more and more is coming out. You understand. But even
Oh,
still, when I show you this other video, she didn't even really was like, it was her girlfriend following him, and she told her to go, baby, go. And she put her wheels
mm,
like to get away from him. But he was like right there. It still hit him. It wasn't like she dragged him or anything. She did hit him.
but he was on
But
top of the car with the gun pointing at her, though.
right, and then for that first shot, it hit her because you
So
aimed
why
right
why
there.
the other two?
Right, and then he was up on there.
Don't blame the lesbian. Why you have to say it that way? You got something wrong with lesbians?
I'm
Huh?
not blaming a lesbian, but
No, let
there
me
was
say that.
I see he's stupid. I can't let me play too much. That's why I said, yo, he better stop.
Oh,
Oh my God.
oh,
See, everything he always take everything so serious. Everything I say he take it so serious. Ain't nobody blaming a lesbian, but oh goodness.
oh.
Let's get into this other clip. This with the Trump shit. Yeah. I'm not messing with him today. I am not fucking with him today. He better leave me alone. Let's see what he was doing. Girl, look at them. They were scared. They thought they strike them. They thought, they done thought the people was coming, girl. Watch how they was looking out the window. Did it come yet? Did I share it? I don't think I shared it. Oh yes I
Okay.
did. This whole thing, this is the one you was talking about.
Trump meeting oil. But that's not Trump. Ooh. Say hi to Kobe for me.
And I want to thank them for their efforts. As you know, last week the United States Armed Forces performed one of the most spectacular military operations in American history, apprehending the outlaw dictator Nicolas Maduro for his crimes against the United States, crimes for which he has now been indicted and is in federal court awaiting trial. And he killed many people, millions of people, actually.
He killed many people.
And allowed jails, prisons, mental institutions, insane asylums, drug dealers.
He did too.
Yeah.
What the hell is he talking about? And what really happened to Epstein? Because allegedly, the next day he was going to a bail review. So he hung himself before he going to a bail review. Who does that?
Oh.
And then all of that video was edited too.
You know his bank account is still active.
Because he got it. Trump got it. And then it's so crazy. Everybody is committing suicide. That's, you know, that ain't on his team, or you know what I'm saying, that he like that other lady. What the fuck was her name? She had it.
His right hand man, right hand woman.
No, see, she redacted her own statement and said that Trump is the best guy she ever met, and he's so nice and kind.
Ambrioso?
Girl. And now she's in the good jail, whereas though she got a emotional support dog in jail with her. Hold on, y'all. The one that got, you know, he couldn't pardon her, because mind you, he the one that sent her down. But Ghislaine, that's Ghislaine Maxwell, she the one that got the emotional support dog and all of that stuff in there. But my thing is, how you gonna say about how another president did, and that's his country. Ain't nobody over here stealing you and talking about what you did, because you kill people too. You let people run up in the daggone White House. You done set the judge house, allegedly, a big allegedly. I ain't gonna talk about it no more, cause
keep it 100.
I don't want them to be saying that I did an suicide on myself. Shit.
No, why I'm laughing? That's not funny.
No, because you can't talk about him too heavy, because they'll come and get you.
Yeah.
There's drug addicts to pour into our country totally unchecked because of Sleepy Joe Biden's policy of open borders. The stupidest thing I've ever seen. We're getting them all out. The departure of Maduro makes it possible an incredible future for both nations, Venezuela and the United States, in which we will more closely integrate the economies of two major energy powers in the Western Hemisphere. Energy coming out of Venezuela was very small. One of the things the United States gets out of this will be even lower energy prices. We have people now getting gasoline for $1.99 at the buddy. And it used to be $3.50, $4, $5 a gallon. Think of that, $1.99.
What?
Decades ago, the United States built Venezuela's oil industry at tremendous expense with American technology and dollars.
Yes, he is real different. He is definitely different. Hey, let me order you. Make sure you hit the like button for me. If you didn't already, thank you. He said 75 cents. Right, he done went and stole it. He got it for free. We need a whole discount. What you mean? $1.99. Shit, $1 at least. You stole that shit. And you got crud too. He got some crud on too. And took all that. Shit, he took everything that wasn't tied down. But he need to get them people up out of there, because I'm trying to tell you, this guy.
Thing about it, they stole it. Some of the people in this room were a little bit younger when that happened, but not that much younger. It wasn't that long ago. But they stole our assets like we were babies, and the United States said absolutely nothing about it. So now we're doing everything about it. Now we're doing 500% about it, but it's a long time after the act took place. So they stole from us, and it was taken by socialists and communists at the time. And Venezuela was going bad, really bad. And as much oil as they have, they're producing almost nothing. Almost nothing. Which is.
Hold on. I was about to say the same thing.
Who's they?
Out my mouth. Whoever.
And what? What was stolen?
Yo, you know. And when you said he got a haircut, girl, I thought you was talking about Trump. But I did read the daggone chat. That's why I was like, I gotta find it. I had to find it. But who took from us? Because you know we ain't having that. They give money away to other countries. Half of them ain't got to take nothing, because if you giving it to them, like, come on now. What did they take? Your pride, your ego, and they didn't do that because you went and got it back.
It's just a system. So we're really, if you look at it, we're taking back what was taken from us. They took our oil industry. We built that entire oil industry. Started a long time ago, but they took it, and they were very ungracious to this country. But now they're being very nice. American companies will have the opportunity to rebuild Venezuela's rotting energy infrastructure and eventually increase oil production to levels never, ever seen before. When you add Venezuela and the United States together, we have 55% of the oil in the world. The United States is #1. We have them drilling. Drill, baby, drill was my campaign, and Doug and Chris, I think we're setting records on drilling right now and taking oil without Venezuela. That's how we're getting the oil prices down. The plan is for them to spend, meaning our giant oil companies will be spending at least $100 million.
Give a shout out to Carlos. Shout out to Carlos who cut money short.
He had a nice setup. A bus. He
Shout out
renovated
to Los.
like a bus.
Who?
The guy named Carlos who did his hair.
Who?
It let me here. It's
Oh,
a
for real. Dang. When that came on today?
yeah.
That was today?
Yes.
I ain't get no notification or nothing. I'm gonna have to go back and see that.
Yeah, it's the latest one.
He think he's sexy and he know it today, huh?
Yeah, he
Every
looked
cuss me
good. He
out.
looked
Every
like at
cuss
least
me out. Y'all
5 years.
cuss me out. I know that's right. He was cute. Got a fresh ass cut. Yeah, I got a fresh ass cut. Yeah.
You get a babe
Love
now.
it.
You get a lady now.
I know that's right. Where they at? Where they at?
Where they at?
Let me need a girlfriend.
Let me get a
Money, not the government's money. They don't need government money. But they need government protection and need government security that when they spend all this money, it's going to be there so they get their money back and make a very nice return. The plan is for them to spend at least $100 billion to rebuild the capacity and the infrastructure necessary. Venezuela has also agreed that the United States will immediately begin refining and selling up to 50 million barrels of Venezuelan crude oil, which will continue indefinitely. We're all set to do it. We have the refining capacity. It was actually based very much on the Venezuelan oil, which is a heavy oil, very good oil, great oil. It's fantastic for certain things like
You got it
asphalt
for free.
roads. Best there is in the world for asphalt roads and other things. All of the companies here today are going to be treasured partners in bringing the nation of Venezuela back to life, restoring its economy, and generating great wealth.
Oh, man, I'm done with him. He wanna restore their economy.
For
What
shit.
about
What?
your own economy? Restore
Yeah,
yours.
he is doing his own
What is wrong with these people?
economy, his own bank account offshore.
Yes, but what about your own economy? Like, why would you want to go and restore somebody else's when yours is fucked up? His pockets are full. Like, make that make sense. You supposed to
Doesn't
take care of home before you go and take care of somebody else's economy and all of this stuff.
he is
What about
taking care of his own economy, his
his own
own?
self? His own, yup.
Mhm.
I get it. I get it now, yup. It's not funny, but it's fucked up. Like, what the fuck? Wow.
Please hit the like. Please hit the like.
He said I'm still entertained. I just want Trump to get it together.
Mm.
Golly. Y'all voted for his ass. He's the
And
best.
he's not being checked at all. I mean, they look at his butt, his crack, his balls.
They just letting him do it all.
Mm, mm,
Like, what is
mm.
going on? Alright, y'all. Yeah, it's time to get into some more stuff. Let's see. Alright, I'm about to get into the late night, what you call 'em? We gonna get into some of this Renee.
Oh, Renee, rest in peace.
Some of this Renee stuff. Because, it was like a nurse guy or somebody, I think he worked at the hospital or something, and he wanted to render aid to her, and they wouldn't let him.
I think they knew she was dead right off the back.
But
Three
no,
bullets?
they took her all the way to the side, and they did CPR on her after she was in the car for a minute. And when the guy was saying that I know how to do CPR, and they was like, well, we got our own stuff. Let me play it. I hope we got the whole everything on here. I
No,
think this
they
the
wanted
right
one to die. 3 bullets
to the face.
to the face. So not eat. It's gonna be
We
a
don't even know because your face is your head. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
So where in your face? Your
Close
cheeks,
range.
right, that part. And we don't even know what kind of gun it was. You heard what kind of gun it was?
It wasn't a normal gun. That's why I don't
Oh.
understand the 2 bullets. And why at the face? You shoot to kill.
You probably
Yeah, I
busted
guess
her
that's okay.
motherfucking head. Probably blew her head off, allegedly. Because yeah, I got that. I got that too. I'm trying to just I'm about to play this part first.
I know the last thing she heard is her girl say, "Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead."
Yeah, and that's why. Oh, I think I got that too because she said she felt as though it was her fault because she told
Yes,
her to
yes.
go. She told
I
her
know
to
how those
go.
women are.
My whole thing is, if you ain't doing nothing wrong, why you didn't just get out, show your credential? Look, we
Yes.
trying to leave. Why y'all didn't comply? That's why I say I blame everybody. I don't just blame her fault or her fault or you know what I'm saying? Because that could have been worked out. Like, okay, y'all want me to step out the vehicle? What did I do? Da 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 boop boop boop. Because she seemed like she was very nice, but this one is about to show that the guy was trying to give aid to her, and they said hell no. They ain't say hell no. Allegedly, let me stop lying. I'm lying. I'm adding
They
on.
probably did say that. Or they say, "Oh,
Look, I'm
she's
adding on.
dead." I mean, she what's
I'm
the word?
adding on.
She crossed over already.
Oh boy, now we got what's the list to do? God damn.
Go to a Republican community, not a Democrat.
That was early, and that's the standoff, you know. And they started like shooting them with some bullets. I think they was like rubber bullets, and they also do some tear gas shit. Where is my shit? Why this thing?
If she just get out the car, man.
Ahí va. Se murió.
Es un civil, ¿verdad?
Get the fuck out of here!
And you know what? What they were doing there anyway? That's a residential area. Made from 1974 dead in
So this is her
not pepper, not lemon juice, not taste.
Se va cayendo. Ahí va. Se murió.
Oh, I wish you could make that wide up.
Sí.
Get the fuck out of here! And they ain't had no business carrying her body. Oh my goodness. And they don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, she's dead. Oh my god.
Did you see they carried the they rode the stretcher back all the way down there? Why did y'all do that when y'all already had the stretcher right there? Why drag her, not drag her, but carry
In
her all the way down there
on
to
the
do
cold
CPR
ground.
and already left her in the vehicle before
Yep.
they even tried to do CPR? Because at the one point, a guy he said that he works at the hospital or something like that, and he wanted to Chloe, what's up, Foxy Roxy, baby? Happy New Year, Happy New Year. What's up? What's up? Take me through there. Let me find out what's up, Bookie Boo. But yeah, they dragged her all the way down to there, which I didn't understand because
They weren't
she
supposed to
was
move that body.
exactly.
Made it worse. They probably broke her neck along the way.
Man, why would they take her from there? And then the guy, I thought I had that one. I thought I had that one. All
And
right,
put her
Foxy,
on
come
the
back.
cold ground.
Hey, stranger.
Hello, hello.
Hey, boo. I ain't
I've
seen
been
you in a minute. How you been?
I've been going through some things, doing some dissecting, doing some reflection. So now I'm back.
All right, all right. So the
This
new
bothered
year.
me. This bothered me. First of all, after the scene, they don't supposed to leave the scene until everything is finished.
And
That
he
was one
left.
thing. And he left. That's illegal right there. Number two, ICE is immigration. It's federal. It is not local. They do not do local policing. That's bad. Number two. Number three, for them to sit back, you can see the wheels of the car turning right away from the person. So they was already looking for to shoot somebody.
He was on top of the car aiming the gun at her.
Right, I know. That's what I'm saying. So she was not. Th- lately here, I've been watching a lot of videos. There's this other channel. I can't think of the name of it now, but they were showing how ICE is just going up to anybody. They went up to this guy that was in an Uber by the airport there in Minnesota, and they walked up on him and told him because he had an accent and he was a black guy from Africa. They say because you have an accent, we need to see if you legal or not. Let me see your ID. So these are the things that this ICE is doing. These are not for me working with federal government and working with ICE. I worked under ICE. That is not ICE is only for federal, for immigration, for federal building, for federal, for this, what they're doing is not part of ICE. This is part of them going rogue.
All right, but I do want to say this. Dang, I just forgot what the fuck I was going to say. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Fuck.
Sweatco, what's up, Sweatco? I miss you.
Miss you
Yes,
too.
yes,
I've been coming
yes.
to some of your videos.
Huh?
I'll be coming to your side,
Oh,
Yeah.
your channel.
thank you, thank you.
Yep.
What bothers me with this is because of me working federal for so many years, and in that capacity, and seeing this is so illegal under the federal jurisdiction that it's pathetic, and that these people in the administration is condoning it. It bothers me
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot.
that's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. All right, my bad, my bad. All right, so allegedly, They supposed to been bringing them there allegedly now, so they can get the Somalians and this, that, and the third, allegedly, right?
Uh-huh.
So my thing, cause we already know about the Somalians then stole all this daggone money. I did a story about that too before it got real, real big. When I first heard about it, I did a story, and then that young man came out and blew the fuck up. But no, I got a small channel, But anyway, I ain't even worried about it. But what I'm saying is,
Wait a minute. Let me address this. Let me explain something to you, Lemmy. Audit you. There's nothing ignorant about me. There is nothing stupid about me. Only people like you that don't have facts to reflect on are going to say these things. You all y'all use is things to go after people.
hold on. Hold on. We're not disrespecting nobody on this channel. We're not doing that. Lemmy, you're very disrespectful right now. That is not cool. We don't do that over here. We do not do that over here. You on the wrong platform for that. Everybody have their own opinion. If you don't like it, that's on you. But we are like, this is why we have our own brain. But calm down. Calm down. If you don't like what's going on, um, eh,
First of all, I'm
I
not a
don't, I
man.
don't,
I'm a female.
I don't
Yes,
like
I
that.
did. Yes, I did work for the federal government, and I'll work for them again.
I
What
don't
kind of
like
work
that.
are you
I don't
doing?
like. Hold on. We're gonna chill and get back to the content. We're not addressing none of that. Lemmy, if you don't like it and you wanna be like cussing people out and calling people assholes and servants, but that's not what we do over here. I'm not going to say it no more. You have to be respectful. Do that on your platform. We don't come over there disrespecting you on your channel or nobody that you have or do that. We don't do that. Come on, it's all out of respect. And you have to respect everybody's opinion. If don't nobody, everybody got their own brain. We're free thinkers. All right,
Wow,
thank you.
Lemmy, what's
See you.
wrong? You got a nice haircut. What's wrong? All right. Damn.
He didn't. I mean, like my whole thing is, I'm not gonna tolerate the disrespect to nobody. I wouldn't even let y'all disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
out of respect. We don't do that over here. That's crazy. That's
Well, see what it
crazy.
is, Dave. Whenever you talk about now anything we deal with Trump, the administration, YouTube was throwing channels into the algorithm, so
Mm.
they come over to attack you, and you have a lot of trolls. We got it when we was on OTR. I got it when I was on Minion Channel. We're getting trolls, like all the channels are getting trolled now because I don't know why they're doing it, but YouTube is throwing them in everybody's channel. That if you mention federal, Trump, anybody from the administration, they're throwing these
It
people
doesn't.
in.
It doesn't matter. It's all about respect. Even if you want to say something ignorant, hold that because I'm not doing that on my channel. My channel is not about disrespecting people. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody have their own opinion. If you don't agree with it, that's fine. You don't have to disrespect and call nobody no asshole, servant, and all of this stuff. And like, come on. That's
It
all
was
I'm saying.
escalating too. I noticed.
Yeah.
I, and this was
That's all I'm
before
saying.
you
That's all
came,
I'm saying.
Foxy. I know this.
Well, maybe he got his own issues and he gonna have to deal with his own self. But we not doing that. Let's get back into the content.
But
Okay,
but um,
sorry.
but
Lemmy, you
but,
wanna
but what I'm saying is, if there's a lady that lost her life, and my thing is, what happened to humanity? It's to a point
Yes.
now. And then when
Yes.
what bothered me was when they got up there. I don't. I think it was vice president. I think it was the vice president. One of them, the vice president or DHS, one of them said um, they have immunity. That bothers me.
Ooh.
So once they have immunity, that means they can go out here and shoot anybody and nothing's going to happen to them.
Oh yeah, I seen that too.
That
And I
bothers me. That really bothers me because right
okay.
after he said that, we had this shooting in Portland.
And hold on, let me say this. And this is why earlier, when I came on, I was saying that these people that's protesting, they need to stop running up in their face and stop disrespecting them and this, that, and that. Because at the end of the day, uh, we don't want another Renee. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, these people not gonna keep on letting these protesters run up on them and feel it threatened, because that's all they like to
Well,
say. I
well,
felt threatened.
I have to go. I have to go. I'm gonna have to conflict with you. I watched the protest today. The people was not near them. They was on the side. A guy broke from there, from that group of ISIS, ran over and attacked somebody on the sidewalk in front of a school. Attacked the person. They wasn't even in their face. They came running out of
Hold
the
on,
crowd
hold
and
on.
ran over and attacked a 78-year-old man.
Listen though, it's a lot of protesters going on. It's so many that we can't keep up with. You understand? It's protesters going on in Washington, Baltimore, New York, Minneapolis, everywhere right now. So it's so many protesters. I've been seeing clips. They didn't even drag the pregnant lady. They done sprayed the baby that I already showed earlier. You understand what I'm saying? But that man was just riding past. But he looked it like, he didn't probably belong here. And they sprayed the bullet in his daggone car with his little 1-year-old baby in there. So they doing wrong stuff too. But at the same time, what I'm saying is a lot of these protesters is running up on these people and doing certain things that they shouldn't be doing.
Because see what happened, I kind of how they say had be the devil advocate here.
Mm.
But the reason why I'm being the devil advocate is because they have been doing it for a while and nobody has been bringing it to our sight.
Right.
They've been complaining and complaining and nobody had proof of this. Now that we have a proof of this, now they're acting out against us because now the protesters, people are saying, wait a minute, you supposed to been going out here just getting the illegal immigrants, but this is not illegal immigrants. First of all, why are you doing the things you're doing? You're walking up on people's cars and just breaking their windows and snatching them out. That you don't.
Yeah.
That's not cool. You see, but it's been
Right.
told, but there been no proof. Now that we seeing proof of it, that's why we have these protests because now people is outraged because you federal government, I mean administration, DHS, vice president, president, um, secretary of defense, all of y'all been going out here telling us, oh, they're getting all the illegal immigrants. They just getting all the illegal immigrants.
But do
Oh,
you
they're
know where they were? They was in a residential area. What they was doing there anyway?
But they
That's
call
that's
themselves going
another
there. Wait a
thing.
minute, listen how they do this. They're going to the residential areas to go and apprehend the illegal gang members and the illegal, you know, our people and all the illegals. And they're going there for the Somalians. First it was the Hispanics, now it's Somalians. Then it was the Venezuelans. Then it's this. If you notice, every time they do something, now they the criminals. Every they they're going after different ones and saying they're the criminals now. Anything that do not go the way this administration wanted to go, they are criminals. The first thing they said about this woman that she was with a left wing gang organization. They said that she was in an organization. Well, we found out that wasn't true.
Right.
The first thing they said she was with a domestic terrorist because she was in a terrorist
That
organization.
wasn't true.
Right. These are the things anybody that go up against ICE or anybody else, the first thing they accuse them of being in a gang, being a terrorist, domestic
Yeah,
terrorist.
because that's what they said. She was a terrorist too.
Right. They say she a domestic terrorist. Now they at a high school saying that the young people out there protesting, high
Oh
schoolers.
yeah, you seen that too? I was
Yeah.
pissed off.
Now they
They
say
ran
they're
down on
domestic.
them daggone high schoolers. I was really upset
And
about that.
that's why I said the man broke away and attacked the 78-year-old man that was out there with the high schoolers. He was a
I ain't
father of
see
one of
that.
the children. Yes.
But
That's what I'm
before
saying. And doing tear gas, they don't supposed to do that. That's not that.
so
They
look,
not.
did you see the one right before Renee got unalived? They was on the side and the black guy was talking and they straight do a big ass tear gas on him in his face.
Yes, I saw that.
Boof.
Oh
I was like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
This is why
And
the this is
he
why the people
wasn't but
this is why the people
he
get
wasn't attacking them. He was not attacking them. He
right.
was talking and you know what I mean, and he wouldn't I guess shut up what he was saying and they just shot him with that shit. And I was mad. I thought I had that video, but I'm looking for it and I can't see it. I can't
But the
find it.
thing is, but what I'm saying is, it upsets me that now, see, now that it's coming out and showing what they're doing, this is why they're enraged because the protesters of people are filming what they're doing because it's been said that the ISIS people been saying ICE agents been doing this, ICE agents been doing that, and there been no proof. They've been letting them keep going, keep going. Now it has escalated, which I knew it was going to happen because they're not supposed to be trained with domestic law. They supposed to be dealing with the federal law, which is the border, dealing with the border, immigration, anything like that. They don't deal with everyday population.
Right, right.
They are
But
not police officers. They have not been trained to learn how to de-escalate, how to, this it's gonna get worse. I'm gonna be
I
honest with
said
you.
that. I
It's
said
going to
that.
get worse.
But I
And
hope
now
that it
that's why
don't.
people are protesting because the first thing that the administration stood up there and said, these people, once you announce that they have immunity, that means now I can go out here and do whatever I want to because there's nothing y'all can do about it because I'm an ICE agent. And they're
Alright,
only
so
trained for 8 weeks. Listen how long their training is before they hit the street. 8 weeks.
Now see, let me order you. Sorry to mention his name. Was mentioned that on his video, so he could have been constructed and commented professionally about that, and that was a good point.
And
yeah.
I look, I researched, and
Only thing
because I'm like,
only thing
they supposed to be at least 6 months in training, 6 to 8 months in training. How I know? Because I had to go through it my damn self.
all right, I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. Let me order you. Do be having some good points, but I can't have him disrespecting other people on my channel. I'm not
Yeah,
into that.
yes, I
That's not
agree.
cool. He was a mod, and she was a mod from a long time ago. She came back or whatever, whatever. Regardless of what, even if a mod or not, you shouldn't be disrespecting nobody on my platform. Period. I'm not doing that. I'm not having that. We can have fun. This is what I like to do. Have fun, talk. Everybody have their own opinion. If you don't like it, that's okay. Just speak your grievance, but you don't have to be disrespecting, calling nobody
I
an
mean,
asshole and disrespecting people.
there
That's my
was.
whole thing. I don't
Mm,
like that. I haven't did it to nobody, and I won't let nobody do it to somebody else on my platform. That's just it. That's all. You
I
can
haven't
say
called
what you
anybody
have to
out of their
say.
names. All I've been is bringing up
No.
facts that I have observed.
And even if you did, I would say something to you about it too. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying? Because
mm-hmm.
we don't do
Yes.
that over here. We respect one another. Everybody have their own opinion. Respect it. We all ain't gonna have because we have our own goddamn brain. We might agree on some stuff we gonna disagree to. But at the same time, It's all about respect. This why the people out there fucking protesting now. Because it's no respect. ICE is not respecting people. He's
No,
not doing that on this line. Not on mine. You can do that somewhere else or do that on yours. But
not
respect my platform like I respect yours. But now let's get into something else. I'm about to
okay.
play the video sweat code that you've been waiting for.
Yes.
Don't tell me
I'm
about
about to
don't
play
tell me
it.
about the preacher man and his wife.
No, I ain't even getting into that. I don't even want to talk about him because he came from here. He
I
came
don't
from
care.
here, girl. He had 9 baby mothers in the same church. Girl, please. He came. I ain't talking about him. He a thot.
He was making a flock.
That wife just don't know.
Yeah, he was. You
And
right,
his
Swecko.
congregation,
He
the
getting him a
congregation
flock
just like
together. He's starting his own community, own football team. Back,
man, the congregation, these whores, they come dressed like they going to a club and no underwears on. They with
Oh.
little skirts on, sitting there, no underwear on at the church. Who does that? That's so disrespectful. Like, and
Yeah.
he left it, he liked it, and he got a wife that he have now because y'all know he was married to Tweet.
oh, and he was also married to
Y'all
what's her
remember
name?
Tweet?
Giselle. Giselle. Is it Drizel? Giselle, whatever her name is, from Housewives of Potomac.
Oh.
Jizzle.
What's her name? Drizel
Oh
from
yeah,
House.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. So listen, at the end of the day, yeah, he a hoe. He a
Wait a
hoe.
minute. No, don't forget
He's
he
a
did
hoe
a.
for the Lord.
No, he said. Look, he said, "I'm still a man." He said, "I'm going." He said, "I'm still a man."
Ooh, oh gosh. Ooh.
I'm not
Oh.
mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking country. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the
All right,
car.
baby girl.
Whoa. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
So that lady,
Oh.
She did hit him,
yeah,
but
Sweco.
he put himself in her way. She was moving
Yeah.
away from him. She was moving away from him. She said, I have no problem with you." You
But my
put
whole
yourself
thing
in
is,
front of her. You shouldn't have. First of all, that's why I say he's untrained. No officer is going to stand there and let you come towards them. They're going to move out of the way.
calm down, calm down. Okay,
Okay.
so my thing is, when they asked her to step out the car, why didn't she step out? The wife was already out the car.
They
She was
okay.
already out.
First of all, that's not the way you conduct it.
I
First of all,
understand that,
the
but
one that walked up and pulled the door had took his gun out. So if I'm
okay,
sitting there
but
and you got a
listen,
mask on and you
hold
don't
on,
took your
hold
gun,
on. Go ahead, calm
look,
down
okay,
now,
look,
calm down.
okay. My thing is, he walked up, he grabbed the handle of the door. He already had attitude when he walked up,
Right, because he was like, get the fuck out the car. He did
right?
say
And
that.
he said, "Get the fuck
So
out of the car," and tried to open the door. Well, first of all, I'm a woman. You standing there with your gun out by your side,
it was
and
already it was already a hostile environment, right?
right.
But
So
you have
Yes.
to remember,
instead of you did okay, first of all, you drove up, jumped out. Now, if you notice the two officers that got out of that truck, what's the demeanor of each one of them? The one on the
and
passenger
then
side walked up. The other one jumped out. I'm gonna make her get out the car.
but
That's
then
Mm-hmm.
he
then
already had
another
a
thing.
cocky attitude before he even got to the car.
Another thing, this is another thing. Why they didn't apprehend the wife first. She was firming too. And not only that, she told him already. And this is what boggled my brain. She had the camera on him. She said, yeah, we do not change our license plates every day. Remember that license plate because you going to be talking to us later. Then she
Right.
said that. I'm going to
Yes.
Yes.
play it again. But what made her say that? Like, where the fuck did that come from? And why did you tell her to go ahead and drive, baby? What you should have said, baby, just jump out, get out the car. You already
Yeah.
out the car. You know what I'm saying? The wife already out the car. The wife came out the car to film them. So why can't we get out the car and we be in solidarity together? Let's get out the car and let's see what they talk about or whatever. Okay, we already know they got guns anyway. You
Let's
understand
see.
what I'm saying?
Let's see.
She,
The wife. Okay, you gotta look at the wife is on the passenger side. She don't see what she see on the driver's side. This guy. Okay, if you look from
no,
the side.
she seen them walk up
No,
She
there,
this.
went.
but
ar-
she turned
She
Wait a
went
minute.
around
around the car.
and
Wait
she
a minute. Wait a
tried to
minute.
grab the handle of the car, but the door was locked.
Okay,
So
this
right
is what
then
I'm
and
saying.
there, she
What I'm
should have
saying
said,
is that guy that was pulling on the handle had his gun out. Would you get out of the car?
yeah,
If an officer walk up
hell
on you
yeah.
with his gun out, no, I'm not getting out of the car.
Hold on. I'm only getting out because guess what? I don't have nothing to hide. I'm getting out with my hands up. I don't have nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, they pull black people over all the time with guns out.
Yep.
So they not black. So they don't even know and understand how it goes down. I get it.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
But let them run up on us as black people.
You go on the
We
floor.
our hands out the window like I ain't
Yep.
got shit.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? No, for real, for real. Like
Yep.
they don't live how we live. They not black in America and had to go through this. So again, like their mindset is not in ours.
Oh,
Because
they
you
not gonna
already
shoot me.
know a black motherfucker that gun, we combating all day. Like nigga, what? Here go my hands. See my fingers.
Yep.
Nigga, don't shoot. You feel me? They
I
don't
feel you.
live the same lifestyle we live, so we can't really put ourselves in a position because they're not black. But at the same time, she told her to go drive, baby. You don't do that. If they already got the gun out, you don't say drive, baby.
Mm-mm.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? But see, they don't
Yep.
live the lifestyle that we live because we would never say no shit like that. So
No,
Well,
we
we
wouldn't.
already know.
first
We'll
of all,
die
we would have
together.
said. First of all, we would have said, "Stay where you are. Keep your hands up where they can see it."
Exactly. Right. Right. So now you see what I'm saying on a different perspective. But they don't live like we live. They're
Right.
white.
And turn
And
the
you know,
key off.
a lot of white people.
No, we only
Mm.
turn the key off. We look. We have our hands on up in front, showing our hands. Like, see our
Uh-huh.
hands? We ain't there, nowhere near the gear. We nowhere near the steering wheel. Can I turn the car off? I'm using these two fingers right here.
Exactly.
These two fingers turn the car off.
Motherfuckers
Yes,
be like,
officer.
look, where your license registration in the glove compartment? You can get it, officer. You get it. Because
Yes,
I don't
officer.
want you to think that the fuck I done grabbed something and the fuck that's the end of me.
Look, wait a minute. Let me tell you. They stopped me and my brother coming back from DC going to Charlotte, North Carolina, right? And we got in Durham, North Carolina, and they pulled us over. So my brother have a knife that he had in his pocket, right? It was legal size, but it still was a knife, right? So the
Right.
officer gonna walk over to the passenger side where I'm sitting at and gonna hand it to him. I said, I put my hands back, said, nope, you gonna put it right there on the dashboard.
So why you ain't telling them go ride? Why you ain't say ride, brother?
I said, look, I told him put that knife right there on that dashboard. You ain't gonna have
But
my
you
fingerprints
understand what
on
I'm saying?
shit.
But you
Look,
understand what I'm saying? And
well, I got to.
now that we said that, I'm going to replay it. But just be in cabidance, you know what I'm saying? All of this could have been avoided. And like I said, I blame both of them because he shouldn't have shot her 3 times in the face.
Oh, 5 times. We found out it was five.
5.
Get the
5 times.
fuck out.
5 times.
Oh, you fucking
Oh.
Pow,
lying.
pow, 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 pow.
I know you fucking lying. And then they don't have no They don't have a 22 like little pistols, like
And then when what got me
they
was
got
after he and look, he walked away from
Glocks
it.
and shit.
Look, he
No, he
walked.
didn't. No, he didn't. What he did, he gently put the gun in his
Holster
belt,
and
like
he
Yep,
nothing.
leaving.
like nothing. He said, "Fucking bitch," and walked away.
That's right.
Yes, he did,
And,
and pulled his mask up and went
and
and
got in the
Hmm.
car,
and
backed
pulled
up,
off.
and pulled off. That's illegal right there. Okay, maybe you've been
Right,
justified
because
because you came at him,
he
but you
left
don't ever
he
leave the
left the
scene
scene
of a crime.
of a crime. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Then they
Let's play it.
all went.
And so,
Let's
see
play
that
it
right
one more
there,
time. Let's play it one
right
more
there, that
time.
showed that he was not properly trained. Because every rookie that go out on, I have gone on ride along. You stay on the scene of a crime until your commander clear the scene.
Didn't he have 10 years experience?
Wait, no, 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 no. This is not his first time getting hit by a car. So that
Hold
means
on.
this.
6 months ago.
Hold on. Right. Right.
So
He
this
got
man,
hit last year.
because he keep,
He got
because
hit.
he
He got dragged. Hold on. He got
right,
Yeah.
dragged. Whereas though he
because
had to
Yeah.
get stitches and he had to recover and all of that stuff. And
like,
that's
so
why I
now they
said
say
him. Hold on. And this is why I said him seeing that vehicle coming to him, it could have triggered him. You feel what I'm saying? Because I
right.
Good
already been
point.
dragged and ain't nobody gonna drag me again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what's going on in these people's minds. I
But
done
see,
got
my
hurt
thing is,
before and I be damn. Go ahead, boo.
if I'm gonna get hurt again, but you got to understand. First of all, like I said, like I said, I have to be the devil advocate from being in that field for so many years. City, local police, and federal police. That's the one thing they tell you. You don't put yourself in harm's way.
Yeah, yeah.
First of all, he didn't supposed to stand. If he see a car coming, he supposed to move out of the way.
No, he was at the right, on the way right, and he came to the left. His
Right.
left.
All right, look,
I
look,
mean,
hold
no.
on, hold on. Shh. Let's do this. Let's see it again. On his camera. This is his camera. This is not
Oh,
bystanders.
okay.
This is his. This is
All right.
Officer Ross' camera. This is Officer Ross' camera.
Oh,
So
okay.
let's watch
Okay.
it again from his perspective.
Mhm. Yeah. He to the right.
Now he's standing right there.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad. That's okay. We don't change.
Oh.
She said, "Dude, I'm not mad. Show your face, cause mind you, he had the ski mask all aired out. You feel me? He had the ski mask on. So she
Now,
was like, "I'm not mad. Show
I'm
your
not mad at
face.
him. In other words, I'm
Right,
not trying to bother you.
right. Show your face.
And
Right
so
now,
now he at the back of the car. Now let's watch where he go. Now remember, now
Oh.
he's not. He moved back. She moved. He on the side. Then he went to the back. She talked about the tags, right?
yeah, yeah.
And she
Hold on.
basically she said, we don't change our tags. If you want to find us, we'll still be where we are. The tags is
Exactly.
still going to be the
And
same.
she said, our plates every morning, just know. And she said, you going to be seeing us or talking to us in the morning
Right.
or later on or something like that. Now, mind
Basically
you,
like that.
this early in the morning, they just dropped the little 6-year-old son off. They just dropped the baby off.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah. The baby
So
just got
basically,
dropped
like
off.
you can come back here
Change
all
our
you
plates
want to.
every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former.
And see, that's what I didn't understand. Why would she say that? Just remember, this gonna be the same plate when you come and talk to us
Because
later.
this is not his first time being there. I found that out too. This is not his first time being there in that area.
Oh, so was they accused of changing tags or something?
He, what it is, they're they're tr- they're taunting that neighborhood.
Right, but why would she say that these gonna be the same tags? It's a lot. It's a lot to unpack because people say things for a reason. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? Who would say that if that's your only car and them tags, who changed their tags every day and why was that being said? You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, first of all, okay, she blocked. You're supposed to tell her, move out of the way. If you don't move out of the way, you will get arrested. This guy didn't even do that. He just walked up and started grabbing the door handle.
Yeah, he did. But
That
still,
see, the,
why would
see
she
what I'm
say
saying? There's a lot in there between both sides.
right, right. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
it's both
saying.
sides.
It's
And
a lot of missing information because why would she say these are gonna be the same tags? Why would you say that? That just was suspicious to me. And
and
she's
my
gonna
thing is,
recover that later.
from what I'm seeing so far, are all of these, just like I think it was there in, I think it was in Baltimore or one of them cities where the ICE agent ran into a car.
The red pickup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing that gets me is, okay, she was wrong in what driving off, but they are wrong too. My thing is, why are you patrolling the streets? You are not there. Okay, you're supposed to be honoring the thing to go out here and get illegal immigrants. Now you acting like you the police department. You are
Right,
not
but
the local police. You cannot go out here and enforce laws that you know not of.
and
Local
hold
police
on.
laws are different in each city. Each city have their own laws.
But not even only that. In the beginning of the video of the other one that I seen, it looks like she was trying to go like get out because she was waving people like
That's
go
what it
ahead,
was.
you know.
That's what the
And
neighbor, the
that's
people the
another thing.
outside. Remember when she had the phone? The people that were standing on the side, if you notice behind her, those people, they said she was trying to leave. So she was telling the people to go
Right,
around
right,
so she
right,
could go around safely because the streets were still icy.
right.
So she didn't want to slide into nobody, so she wanted to ease out. That guy pulled up in the truck and jumped out. Okay, first of all, you wasn't conducting anything with ICE on that street. They said there was nothing being conducted that ICE needed to be on that street. That
Mm-hmm.
that first of all, okay, we look.
They
Everybody
said,
have looked at the video.
hold
They
on.
said there was an ICE truck, an ICE vehicle stuck.
Right, that's what I was about to say. They said the ICE people truck was stuck from the beginning and they
Right,
couldn't get out or something.
right.
So,
But if you look at all the camera angles, there's no vehicle stuck in no snow.
What about that gray vehicle?
that was his.
That was
That's
his.
that's the
Oh.
vehicle he got in. So
Right.
that could have been stuck. But my thing was
They
it's
might have been ready to push him, but the thing is, if she pulls up and he ain't moving because he's stuck because he's sliding on ice because he probably got ball tire, okay, and you need that pickup truck to push you, that doesn't give him the other officer the right to jump out of the truck and walk up on her like he did.
true, true, true. But look, did you see her face? She looked there happy. She wasn't like disrespecting nobody. The
Right.
wife, the wife was. That's why I said like, why
I
were they
think she was
talking
that.
her
I think the
and
wife
not
was
the
more upset.
wife? The
I think
wife
the
was
wife was
talking
upset
shit.
because the way he got out. I think the wife was upset because how that guy that
No,
was on the driver's side of that truck
but
jumped out
she
of the
didn't
car.
look at the video. The wife didn't even see that nigga come up on the other side. She was filming the one that shot. Look at it. I'm about to play it again.
Play it again,
But
cause
baby girl was like so calm and cute. She was like, like she just didn't want no problems.
right.
But the wife was out there like, you know what I mean? Yeah, go
Yeah,
get some
very
lunch.
pushy.
Go get some lunch, big boy, and all of that stuff.
Yeah. Ooh.
but
She-
but as an officer, you supposed to have a cool head at all times. You gonna have people who gonna say things to you, and you have to have a cool head at all times. You can't be hot headed. When that guy got out of that truck, he already had a hot head.
He said, "Get the fuck out the car."
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, the threat wasn't even on her. The threat was on the wife to me for real because she was the one that was outside of the car talking shit. You feel what
And
I'm
they didn't
saying?
even confront her.
Right.
Exactly. Now you understand what I'm saying. Because she was like, "Hey, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at you. I didn't. You know what I'm saying?" And
I'm not
and
trying to hurt y'all. I don't.
right,
But the wife,
right.
my thing is, okay, you mad at the wife. Why are you not going after the wife? Why you going after the
As
woman?
Gary, bing, bing,
Why
bing,
you
bing,
let her
bing.
go? Wait,
Yes,
first of
that's what
all,
I'm.
okay,
Bow.
she's moving out of the
That's what
way.
I'm.
Why do you let
Yes,
her go ahead and move out of the way?
yes, yes. Now you understand what I'm saying.
And
Now, yes. All right,
and my
let's
thing
play.
is, okay, the guy that was in the truck when that okay, the one that she's going around got out of his vehicle, right?
And
That
Oh,
he
she
that
was
don't
too.
even
behind.
he don't even know what's going on.
Right,
He
he's
just
getting
go
out.
he gonna jump out talking about get the fuck out the vehicle. Like what the
Wait a minute,
you,
wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Let me explain something. The vehicle that was in front of her when she went to go around, that's where the one that did the shooting got out of.
Oh,
The other two got out of the pickup truck.
right.
The,
no, the one that
wait a
did
minute,
the
wait a
shooting
minute, wait a minute.
had
If we
the phone. The
wait a
one
minute,
that did
listen.
the shooting, Officer Ross, that's the one that did the shooting.
Okay, let me
He
explain.
shot and she hit him. That's when he dropped the phone. He the one that did the shooting. I'm
Right,
gonna
but
show
I'm
the
just
other
saying.
angle.
Okay, show that angle because you're gonna see the
I
two
want to
that got out.
finish this one though. I want to show this one first.
Okay,
No, listen. The one that recorded it on this angle, that's the one that shot. Not
right.
the one, the
I know.
second one. Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Okay. Oh, all
I'm
right.
saying that the one that was recording that we looking at now got out of the vehicle that the black white car right there that you
And he
got
was
on.
already recording. And that's something strange too. Why was
Right.
you already recording?
Thank you.
Like, it's not making sense. Like, the shit that the wife said, and then you already recording, something is just not, like, this ain't no normal shit. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
And then I'm looking at the tags. They're not even local tags.
But she said, we don't change these. All of it is just sus. It's just suspect to me. I don't
My
know.
thing is, okay, this is the vehicle that's on the screen now, that white one. That's the vehicle he got out of, the one that did the shooting.
Right, right.
Okay, he's got out of this vehicle, right? Now, the ones that got out of the truck came up cocky, said, get the fuck out. That's what made him get out of the vehicle to go around to back him up.
No, he was already out. Watch it. Watch it. He was already out.
Yes,
They came
yes.
out on the other side and was like, get the fuck out the car. Watch it. He is the one that got out first. And then the wife was screaming him. And the
Okay,
other car came up and was like, get out. Watch it.
right. But
This
my
is
thing is, okay, you know how we are if you're a driver. If somebody in front of you and they ain't moving, you blowing the horn and you getting pissed off. I don't know he's an ICE agent.
hold on, hold
All
on,
I
hold on.
know,
Hold on, look, check this out. I don't want to relive that, and I ain't doing that no more, because guess what happened? One day I stopped at the stop sign, right? I had just got another car. I had another car or whatever. And I just got, this is like my second car and shit. So I'm happy, and I see my friends. They at the little sub shop and shit. So I stopped at the stop sign talking to them, and somebody blowing me in the back. So I was like, go the fuck around, bitch. Guess who it was?
the popo.
The knockers, they was like, you get the fuck out the car, bitch. You gonna tell us go around, bitch. You get out the car, bitch. I was like, oh shit. So I know how that go. But these niggas, see, the knockers have on regular clothes. You know who these people are. You
But
know
if
they
you're
ICE agents.
but if you're in a van, right now you can't see in that van or that truck. You ain't gonna know if they got on that or not until you go around.
But he got out. Look at
He
the
got out.
video one again.
He got out after she was beside
All
him.
right, let's play it again. Let's play it again. And just, I'm going to let it play. I'm going to let the dugout.
You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Oh! Ooh! That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Oh!
And then what got me was another thing that bothered me was after he did that, he wouldn't even let the police go. I mean, he wouldn't even let the doctor go up and help her.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Oh!
So my thing is, you see right there, he on the side. The other guy is already walking up. You on this side.
But
You on this side.
She didn't see him because, well, the wife ain't see him, and the other officer really didn't see him because he paying attention to her. And at the end of the day, she wasn't even bothering nobody. She happy, like she just like, yeah. But like,
See, my thing is, he come around, and if you look at the other angle, you see him with his gun out as he walking up to the car in front of her. You see, not this angle, but the other angle. Oh, right there. Go back. At the reflection on the vehicle, you see his gun out.
But that's the same one that's recording.
Right, he got his gun out already, so
he
he's already
had his gun out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was
He had his gun out. That's why she was
over the hood. He was
That's
on
why
the hood.
Right. That's why she was trying to get away, because he had his gun out.
Pointing at her.
Pointing at her.
But even still, I think she should have just.
You don't supposed to point your gun at nobody.
You got your
like
whole
that.
baby. You got your whole Doug baby in the back. Fuck that. Y'all ain't gonna shoot my
But
Doug.
okay, we don't know what's going through her mind at that moment. You see a person walking up with their gun out pointed at your head.
Her girlfriend said, "Ride, baby, drive, baby,
Yeah.
drive, baby."
She said, "I'm not mad at you." See?
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know.
So he still got his gun out at this point?
Yeah, he got it on the side of him, walking around with it. That's why I'm saying you didn't point it at the wife, and you pointed
That's
at her.
fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Oh!
And she did hit him. Because in some angles, it looked like she didn't hit him. He said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa."
Pow, pow, pow.
But she didn't run him over. She did not run him over. She didn't run him over.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Hold on, no. She didn't run him over. She did hit him. Like, it was like a side swipe. It wasn't even like a hit.
Wait a minute. My thing is, if she had really hit him, I want y'all to think about it. She's driving off. If she had really hit him, he wouldn't have been able to aim that gun. He wouldn't have been able to aim
on the
that.
ground.
First of
If
all,
she'd
you
have
got
hit him, he'd have been on the ground, girl.
Yeah.
He'd been
on the
the ground.
ground, or even if she
It
hit
was
her,
like a side swipe. It wasn't even like a hit
right.
because it was like on the angle. Like he wasn't directly in
You
front
know
of the
how?
vehicle.
Okay, you know how a car go by, you like, damn, you hit the,
Dang, yo,
tap,
this is crazy.
tap the car, like, damn.
All right, let me find the other angle. Because this is just, oh my God.
And how he
I'm so
managed to
I'm
shoot
so
off
mad.
3 or 5 shots.
Right. If you got
One
hit,
was
how
good
you able
enough.
to?
But one was good enough. And for real, even on her point, like I said, she could have stepped out, show her credentials or boo boo boo, and we good. But on the other point, one shot, okay. Like, then again, you could have just let her just go ahead and go. You got a license plate. You know she got to come home eventually, and then you fucking squabble it up later or figure that shit out later.
No,
You
but
gonna
my
pull
thing
your
is,
gun out on a
let's say,
woman?
and my thing,
That was
he
fucked up.
jumped out of the car with his gun, and if you watch it from the other angle, you see him standing there with the gun out.
She ain't fucking bitch.
Right, and so you already had your gun out, ready to shoot her. So you sitting in the car, here's a man in front of you with a gun, here's another one pulling, talking about get the fuck out. You don't know if he gonna shoot or not. He's aiming his gun at you.
Right.
You're gonna panic.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. Everybody.
See, you gotta understand. You know, if you've never been in any kind of issue like that, they gonna panic. We gonna go, hey, wait a minute, hold up. We just sitting here. We just trying to leave. Hey. But they don't know, like you said, they don't know anything about that. So she even said, I don't have a problem with you. I'm not trying to do anything with you. She's talking to him to try to de-escalate him walking around with a gun out. And then that thing, pow, pow, pow.
All right, let's get this man perspective of what's going on. This is a different angle. This is the first angle that I showed the other day, but somebody else speaking on it. I want to see what he got to say.
That video was edited because the audio, the gunshot, come after the video. You notice that? It's not in sync.
Now this one, look, I want y'all to watch.
The first car by, and then she tried to wave the ICE agents to go by as well. But instead of going by, they stopped, they got out of their vehicle, they walked up to her, harassing her, telling her to get out for no reason whatsoever. And then they shot her. On a second point, the agent that shot her, that everyone is saying was
go ahead, there you go.
Fearful of his life, he walked in front of her car. He then shot her when her wheels turned away from him.
They did.
And then he was hit by her car after he'd already killed her. You can look at it over and over and over again. I know that I have. And you'll see the exact same thing. From all the different angles, you'll see it over and over.
See right there? You see him? You see him?
He shot her.
Yep.
You see him pull the gun out?
Right, that's why I said.
Yeah. There you go.
Angles, but he shot her way before she hit him.
Right. Thank you. He pulled the gun on her before.
The gun out and shot. Watch this. Before she even hit him, he could have moved out the way.
No, he went in the way.
The car hit her.
Right. I need to play that bit.
Didn't run over his foot. The car wasn't aimed at him. It was all him. In response to more idiots that are like this, I want to be very clear about something. She was not obstructing those police officers. If you pay very close attention to the video, or at the very least just have eyes that can see, You can see that she was trying to turn around. She waved the.
And that first shot could have been her unalive shot. Because where
Yeah.
in the face did he shot her? What if he
Right.
shot her in her forehead? Because he was right there.
That's why he said,
That shot
"Fucking
was right there, and it was up
He's
close and personal.
right." And the thing is, if you notice, and he walked up, he pointed, pulled his gun out, and pointed it right at her. He shot her, as and when he shot her, her foot is still on the accelerator. Okay, on the brake. So once you shoot, your body go what? Limp.
forward.
So what's going to happen? Her foot's going to slide on what? The car. The accelerator, he's going to hit, she's going to hit, her foot's going to hit the accelerator. And when you shot, what's going to happen? Your body going to reflect, it's going to have reflex, which means that you saw how hard, how fast the car went. Boom.
I think that was a girlfriend said, "What you do? What you do?"
The
Well,
girlfriend told her to ride, baby.
In
she
other
ride
words,
the glory.
And
in
that's
other
why
words, she was telling her, just ignore them and just go. Ignore them,
but
just go.
no, you can't just ignore them. But this
Because
is
they,
why
but be honest with you, she's right. They was against the law in what they was doing. They deliberately blocked her and deliberately aimed at her for no freaking reason, because they're, and it's out of their jurisdiction.
again, yo, again,
But they're
see
saying
this.
that she blocked them from doing the ICE raid. Well, there was no ICE raid on that street.
Even if it was, just let me leave. You feel me?
Right.
Just
So
let me go.
then number
Why the
two,
fuck is you talking to me if you doing the ice raid? Let me just go ahead and get out your way.
right. Then you turn around. That was the first excuse. Remember, the first excuse was they was in doing a ice raid. Then the second excuse was a vehicle was stuck in snow. This is the thing, is they're coming up with different reasons. Then the lady that's in charge of
Oh, I found that other video that I was looking for.
what her name knows, Chrissy knows, said that she been riding around in a caravan following them, because she was with a domestic terrorist group. They was
Yes.
riding around following the ICE agents. That's the reason why they reacted. See, this is the thing, is they keep coming up with lies to cover up for them. And then when the vice president got up there and said they have immunity, what happened? Portland,
Well,
Oregon. Now you
make
got them in,
sure.
and now they're at the high schools, tear bombing them. And one guy just broke out of the crowd and just ran up on the people.
Just make sure y'all hit the like button, and not only that, just abide by whatever they tell y'all to do. Don't try to ride off, baby. Fuck that, bitch. No, I'm going. No, no, cause
But the
now
one
they
that did the one that did the high school there in Minnesota, that group right there was wrong. They ran up and tackled a man because he said something that they didn't like. So this guy was hot headed, gonna run out of the crowd, out of the ICE crowd, ICE group, and run over and tackle a 78-year-old man.
But you know what? All of them is wrong to a certain extent. And this lady got in their ass today because she was like, you got kids and you got family. How would you feel if somebody doing that to your family? Somebody killed your family. And she was in their ass, and they was standing there just. She was like, and you smirking, you think it's funny? The lady was in their ass today. I wish I should have got that one. I should have got that clip. God damn. But she was in their ass because at the end of the day, like she was
Where they
saying,
get
y'all got
these
family
ice
too.
guys from?
Okay, let me.
All over. They from all over.
They could be
Okay,
criminals themselves.
Okay, hold on. I'm
Yeah.
getting ready. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Can I fast forward to that part? Okay, here we go. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all something. Hold on. I'm getting ready to share it with you. Hold on. Let me get it up first. Hold on. Okay, let me pause it there. All right, I'm getting ready to share it with you all.
I got stop mine. Let me see.
Yeah, stop yours. I'm getting ready to share this. Is you ready?
Yep.
Hold on, let me cut this off.
Okay,
Hold
bring it
on.
up on.
Huh?
Bring it up. It's down in the down there waiting for you to bring it up. Okay. Let me go in here and let me bring it up where you can see it. Okay.
She had to send the music to sure. Oh.
That was a grenade.
Don't antagonize them. They literally just killed someone. After that raid, Minneapolis schools canceled classes for the rest of the week. Nobody wants their kids to be a target. Of course, that leaves parents of Minneapolis having arranged childcare.
Doesn't that remind you of history with
One
black
Roosevelt High School
people in
official
the
spoke anonymously.
1960s?
You see, this is what I'm saying. What have them protested on the high school grounds got to do with you all attacking them?
Right.
See, this is what I'm saying. They're not okay. ICE was developed for immigration and border control.
Mm.
You done started a whole different sale of ICE agents that are out here now patrolling. They're police officers. They're tackling and handcuffing and zip tying people. And that's not their jurisdiction to do this. And nobody in the administration is stopping them. That's what bothers me. Nobody's doing
Right.
anything to stop them from doing this because this is not what they was hired to do.
Yeah.
And so this is the problem, everybody. That's why everybody's protesting because they're trying to get the administration to see why are they out here acting like cops?
They're not acting like cops.
But I'm just saying, okay, cops, okay, that's why you have Baltimore police. That's why you have New York City police. You have Buffalo police. That's why you have DC police, because this is what we're supposed to do. That's why our chief of police here in DC, she retired. She resigned because she was tired of the ICE agents coming in our areas doing what they're doing now. They have no reason to be in DC for nothing. In our our communities. Why are you in our communities? That's not what you're here for.
Right.
And this is the problem. That okay, they protested on the school grounds. You walking in front of them because they said things they don't like. Is get out our community, get out of our city, get out of our this. It doesn't justify you to run up on them and start tackling people and put them in zip ties. And they won't in your
Pretty much.
face.
The man.
This is what I'm saying.
Can I go check a pulse?
No, back up now.
I'm a physician.
All right.
He said, "Let me go check her pulse. Let me go and render aid to her." He said, "I don't give a
Right,
F."
right. Now, Sweatco.
Yeah.
Sweatco, this is the one that I was looking for earlier. I found it. Because they was trying to render aid to the young lady. And they basically told them no. But they
Yep.
gonna wait all this time and then they're gonna drag her all the way down to the corner and then try to do CPR. Remember we was talking about that earlier.
Yep.
So this is the guy that was trying to basically render aid, and they told him no.
He's a doctor. He
Understand. We
said,
got
I'm a
EMS coming,
doctor.
and I get it. Just give us a second. We have medics on scene. We have our own medics.
Where are they? Where are they? How can I relax? You just killed my neighbor. You caught your butter in the face. You killed my neighbor. How do you show up to work every day? How the do you do this every day? You're killing my neighbors. You're stealing my neighbors. What the man? Can I go check a pulse?
No! Back up! Now!
I'm a physician.
I don't care. We understand. We got EMS coming.
I
and
don't
get it.
care.
Just give us a second. We have medics on scene. We have our own medics.
Where are they? Where are they? How can I
Hold
relax?
up.
You just killed my
Pause that.
neighbor. You
Pause
caught
that.
your butter.
Pause that.
That's so
Okay,
good.
first of
Right.
all,
Because
wait a minute. First of all, you said you have your own medics. I don't have their own medics.
but still, where they at? And not even only that, why ain't nobody like render aid
Okay,
to
if
this lady?
remember,
Even after
remember,
y'all shot her in her face, she might have been brain dead or something. If y'all can make her post come back and make her alive and stuff like that, that could have
remember,
been a
after he
difference.
shot her, he walked away. He said, "Y'all fucking call 911," and kept on walking.
Yep. Oh
Wow.
man.
He sure did. After he said, "Fucking bitch," he said, "Y'all fucking call 911," and walked away.
That's okay. That's a God. There's a God because guess what? What you do, the people will always come back to you. I'm trying to tell you. It can be him. It can be his
I'm
child. It can
telling,
be
I
his
tell
mother. It can
everybody,
be his daughter. It can be his wife. It can. Look at this shit. You out
my,
here doing this. Your family is unprotected.
my thing is,
And his name got leaked.
and
Yep.
look, and my thing
Yep.
is, has anybody noticed? Okay,
Hold
now
on, hold on. Do you know that people they did a GoFundMe? They got $500,000 already right now. $500,000 for Renee. Right
uh,
now. Probably more now. It's probably like $1 million now.
and see, this is what gets me is they okay. Everybody said don't go up, don't antagonize them, don't go up to them, don't face them. But these they outside. Okay,
And they
uh,
in your face. And they
right.
in your face. The
Listen,
fuck?
I think they are hooligans portraying ICE.
They are. And this is the thing is they get 50 just to sign up $50,000. And you and only train for 8 weeks.
I'm gonna be an ICE agent. Fuck that.
You can.
Mm-hmm.
You can. I
I'm
can be an
joking.
ICE agent.
Nah.
Look,
Nah, because
seriously.
my heart is too good to be seeing that shit happen and being mean to people. My heart is too good.
But see,
Because at the end of the day, that ICE gonna wanna fight me. They might fucking kill
Oh,
me. Cause I'm
look,
not
yeah.
that kind.
And
I'm
carry
too
your ass.
my heart is not like theirs.
they
Like
have a
they don't have a heart.
wait a minute. I watched I've been trying to for the longest. I think they made them take it down. It was two ICE agents that were actual ICE agents now, and one that had retired and was actually hired years of being an ICE agent dealing with the border. And they said these people get $50,000. They have to meet a certain quota. If they don't meet the quota, they will release them, and they have to pay that $50,000 back.
But even
So each
What's the
still,
one that get
quota?
they
my
said
heart
that
don't work like
they
that.
have to have 120 to 200 people a week
Ooh.
per
They'll be
person,
mad
per
with me.
person.
Ooh.
Look, I used
And
to be
they
mad
don't
as
care.
shit
And the
with
guy
me.
said they can have a green card, they can have a visa, they can have what do you call it? Visa, green card. What's the other one? Um what do you call it? The thing
Doesn't
that
matter.
doesn't matter what ID you have. They said they sort through that later. All they do is say, take them up off the street, put them in their name and picture in the system, and then you can let them go if they have proper ID. So if you get them, say for example, they grab them up out of DC, they take them out. That's hypothetically, they take them out to Sterling, Virginia, right? They take a picture of them. They check to see if they have proper identification, and then they let them go and say, go back home. They got to figure out how to get back home on their own. They're not going to take them back. And that's why DC were protesting because that day they came out there and just snatched up people off the mopeds. They were doing deliveries and they snatched them up. So this is
This
why
right
people are
now.
protesting because they're getting upset now.
This right now. I might come back and do a night watch. I don't know. I've been on here for how long?
2 hours
A
and
lot of people.
almost 2 hours and 30 minutes.
I finally. Yeah, baby. I've been on here.
But
I
it's
missed
You
just
coming
working?
on here for a minute. I did. I did.
You work hard today. Woo!
uh, look, she came on.
I
I was gonna
did.
come on, but I saw that she was already on. I said I might as well join her because I'm gonna come on my own
And
channel and talk
still ain't
about
get
this
paid.
because this
You
is
wanna go
bothering
on?
me. No,
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
going. I'm gonna go on
bothering me too
tomorrow
because
because I'm gonna
at
see
the
what
end of
else
the
happened
day,
from the day for tomorrow because I want to find out what happened in Portland.
and when that lady got when Renee got shot or unalived, it was two other people. I think it was Portland. No, Ohio
Oh
too.
yeah, it was Portland,
Two
Oregon.
people got shot in Ohio too.
It was in Portland, Oregon. A man and a woman got shot. They claimed
Okay.
that they were part of a Venezuela gang.
Preacher
That's the
man.
reason why they got shot. This is what I'm saying. These ICE agents are now coming up with all kind of reasons to justify doing this.
That's crazy.
And the woman got shot in the chest and the man got shot in the arm in their vehicle. They broke the glass and shot the man in the arm and shot the woman in the chest.
What's up with the women? They want to shoot the head
Cause the
off. I
women,
noticed that.
like I said earlier, the women is more aggressive. The women is aggressive right now. We emotional. We
Beings.
emotional. You know what I'm saying? But we are
Mm.
more. Yes, definitely. But we are more
Passionate.
aggressive than the men.
Yeah, we're
Like
more
I told
passionate.
you, they just drag. They did you see them drag the pregnant girl, the pregnant lady, and they
Yeah.
kept on hollering that she's pregnant.
And
She's
then like,
pregnant. They ain't give a fuck.
Nope. And
Slammed
see,
her
that's
up
the thing.
against the car and dragged her ass, locked her up, dragged her in the snow. I was kind of mad, but I'm
Because you
like,
should
you
be
know what I'm
mad
saying?
because this is getting out of hand. It's to a point
No,
now.
no, 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 no. I'm not mad because guess what? Like I said earlier, you put yourself in these situations because at the end of the day, you had a lady in a wheelchair earlier sitting up there in the protest. Motherfucker,
oh
people
yeah.
with canes and all of that stuff. Come on now. Come on.
Well, did you see the
It's
one?
not
Did
funny.
you see the
But
one?
at the end of the day, like, set it out or stay all the way in the back. Stay
But did
all the
you
way in
see?
the back.
Did you see
Fuck
them
you,
attack
you
the
on the
homeless?
front line. But listen, you on the front line. What you think is going to expect is when the chaos erupt? Fuck. You know you pregnant. You know you're in a wheelchair. You know you got a cane. What the fuck you expect going to happen? Stay all the way in the back or just don't go at all. Because at the end of the day, when the shit start going down and it's time to get sprayed, bow with the rubber bullets and all of that shit, you can't run like everybody else. You shouldn't even be in the front. Get the fuck back there. Stand all the way on the next block and be like, I'm shit. Me? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I'm too old to be getting dragged.
Me too.
Shit. I'm
That's why
trying
my
to
ass
get
is sitting back going.
unscathed.
But this is what I was telling people from the beginning.
Look,
Look,
unscathed.
that's why I was telling people.
And
Look,
that's why I
us.
said it's getting dangerous.
Yeah, it's getting real dangerous now.
And people got to think you have kids. You shouldn't be protesting. You got a
And
60
that's
years
another
old without a
thing. Don't
mother.
bring your kids out there while you protesting. Stand all the way in the back. Because guess what?
All the
You
way.
can run faster in the back than in the front.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because the front people
Yeah.
the ones that's going to get the shit first. At least if you in the back, you got a better chance to get the fuck out of there. Ain't
Yep.
no fucking way. And if you look at a lot of the protesters, y'all see that it ain't none of us is in there.
Maybe one or two.
Because see, us is they were when they was in California. Those that were us that was in the crowd, they was the first one they picked out of the crowd.
uh,
Yep.
exactly. We was on the front line. Fuck that. Niggas ain't we smart now. Fuck you then. Shit. The
We sitting back
fuck?
going, we like, look, he already tried to get us to uh, look, he already tried to get us. Let me take my see if I can get my Santa Claus hat off my head.
Man, they better leave us alone. We getting smarter. Black people getting smarter now. We ain't got time for that. Fuck
Hell no.
that. We ain't
That
vote for
Trying
part.
to
that
get my.
bitch. I know I didn't.
I
The
pray for
fuck?
you.
We gonna ride it out. We just riding it out.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
Look, we just riding that shit out. The fuck? Cause ain't no way I'm gonna be out there trying to fight no ice with a motherfucking nothing.
We got it bad enough.
And even if I do come out there with look, even if I do come out there with my shit, they gonna light me up like Queen Latifah on Saturday. I ain't going
Oh,
out like that. I'ma just stick it
now,
out.
look, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I done did my fighting
Exactly.
days. I'm now being a lover.
Shit.
Look, I'm trying to get some loving.
Not against no motherfucking public officials or whatever they fucking call them. DHS, ISIS, ICE, none of that. I'm not fighting them people. I ain't got time for that. I just
Look,
want
that's
work,
why
get my money,
when
and pay
no,
them motherfucking bills.
I said what it is. He wants martial law, so he thought if he deal with us, okay. First of all, remember DC. First thing he did when he got in office, told him to take the Black Lives Matter out from in front of the White House in the street. Okay, told her if she told our mayor if she didn't do that, he won't go give her no federal funding. Okay, he took the sign down and said Black Lives Matter. Okay, that didn't work. So then he came back and said he won't go give nobody no food stamps and stuff. So he thought we gonna get out there and protest again. We said no problem. We've been down that road before. We know how to survive. Can you all survive? Because most of your people are the ones getting food stamps.
Right.
We know how to survive off a can, no, a couple of cans of vegetables and stir. And look, if you got some chicken in the freezer, dig down in the bottom of that damn freezer and take that chicken out, throw it out, and cut it up, and put it in that pot with them vegetables and cook it, and you got a good meal.
You already know. All right, let's look at this protest going on right now. Let's a little bit of this, and then I'm about to probably get out here. I'm about to. What's going on down there? Now they got the handmaids.
Wow.
They got the handmaids down there.
Oh, that's a good one. That's excellent. That was
Wow.
good.
Damn. Oh, they showed up.
They
Remember
supposed
they
to,
was
no,
gonna
those are
No,
Those
no,
are
no, 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 no. They was on the Capitol step, and they had the shame letters. They had the shame papers. Everything that's going on is shame. They had shame papers. The lady pulled hers out and put it on her leg. It was shame. That's all they said. It was shame. Girl, it's a lot going on. I watch this shit every day, and it's a lot that I be wanting to put on that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they was at the Capitol. Yeah, with the exchange shit. Then the
but
monks
see the thing
walked in.
is,
The monks said they don't want no more television, no more, cause they said they didn't walk for publicity. They walked for
right,
peace. And look at all this chaos in the world. They still
right.
walking for peace. They about to be they should be in Washington, I think by Friday or something like
Minus
that.
one
The
monk.
22nd. The 22nd or something like that. They
Yeah,
should
they
be
supposed
at the Capitol. Yeah. But they just tired of the publicity. They don't want it. They don't want no cameras no more. They just want to walk. They don't even want none of y'all waters that people been giving them. They just like they don't want
You
none of
probably
that
gave
shit.
them
They just
diarrhea.
want to walk. We didn't walk for that. We walked for peace, and that's it. And I
yep,
don't understand how the monk get ran over if the fuck
Yeah.
man.
Minus one monk.
I said Trump did that
yep.
allegedly,
Allegedly,
because listen, in the nighttime they got police, they got campers, cause some of them have to take a rest and boom 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 and then get back in, and then they have other ones in there that come out. They like take rest. It's not they, it, they don't all just walk and just walk. Like it's other ones in the campers
Oh, they
that's
take
with them.
turns.
Right, they take turns. So at the end of the day, why the fuck these motherfuckers acting like, you know what I'm saying, they wanna bum rush them and this and that, and they don't feel safe. And then somebody ran up into a truck, ran up into they truck, well the truck that they had, and hit two monks. They
yep.
ain't hit the camper, they hit the little truck that they had. They had like a little
Hi,
SUV.
Cole Billy.
Hey, Cubby,
He
suck a
saying hi to
fat.
me.
She love it. Yeah. Girl, so look, they done hit not the trunk, but the
The truck.
goddamn monks. They hit the monks and all that, and one of them had to get their foot amputated and all of that shit. Ran them over. How the fuck you ain't see these people? They got police, they got campers, they got SUVs and all that. How the fuck? Come on, yo. Like, make this shit make sense. Yeah, it was on a dark road and this, that, and the third. I get it. They had lights. They, come on, yo. And then there's other cars that's walking and driving with them. You ain't see them either? So you just gonna run the monks over. Come
Because
on,
it's
yo.
it's got to they doing a lot of evil stuff now.
Yeah,
It's no more humanity. It's no more
definitely.
humanity now.
Definitely.
And
But guess what?
look what he
People
did.
is stupid.
Okay,
But people
just
is
like he
not
did with
stupid no more.
Venezuela. Venezuela.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you go there. Okay, you've been shooting
We
down.
talked about that earlier. God damn, we talked about Venezuela earlier. You came in late.
They done shot. Look, they shot up the boats. And I told them then when we did our OTR channel, when we did our OTR channel, we told them. I
Man,
said
I don't like repeating.
the direction we going in. I'm gonna tell you like this. Sister get ready to move her black ass. I said I moved from the hillbillies to the Beverly Hills. I'm getting ready to take my ass back to the hillbillies. I'm about to go back to North Carolina.
I know that's right. Get the fuck out of motherfucking Dodge. I
Because I
said the
said
same
if
thing.
he's already bombing Venezuela capital, what you think they're gonna do with us? They're gonna hit the capital. And who's in the capital? Us.
And we not too far from you.
Right. And that's why my black ass going to North Carolina.
So even if we don't even feel that shit, we gonna get some shit. We gonna, you know what I
Right.
mean? Cause we so close.
Right. Y'all gonna feel the reactions from it. Cause
That's
you know
why
some of them
I'm gonna have to. I'm going up there. I'm going up there, and I'm gonna turn Trump in. I'm gonna call Venezuela. Here he go. Come and get him.
look, look. Oh,
I
y'all wanna
wish
know
it
where
was
he
that
is?
easy. Look, I wish it was that easy, girl. Cause the fuck, just to
Well, the
protect
problem
the
is he
people.
run his mouth too much. Him and his people run their mouth too much. He done told him where the bunker is, where the president hide it. He done took some of the diplomats to where the
Girl,
bunker
he did a
is.
whole video. He did a whole video. Like he
Right.
was
So I'm like,
showing off. He was showing
I'm
off.
like,
Like,
dummy.
fuck y'all, this way I'ma be.
And I'm like, dummy, do you
He
not
a
know that you
goofy.
showing the diplomats where you gonna hide? So if they do start bombing here, they're gonna know to hit there too because you went that you showed them where it's
Well,
located.
hopefully they take that drone and just like, yeah.
I'm like,
Yo,
dummy, you don't
that
tell
what the
everything.
fuck? But my whole thing
I'm,
is him and Putin was cool. Putin had him, you know what I mean? On Bubba, on Bubba. You feel what I'm saying? So I
right.
think he got mad. He got mad about that. So all right, boom, because they didn't put him out there because he done did Bubba. You know what I mean? So boom. So now it's like all right, it's up in the stuff. So yeah, he went over there. Yo, you gotta replay my shit. This nigga stole a motherfucking some gas that had the Russian motherfucking flag on it.
Yeah,
So
the
you know
ship.
what that means.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm getting ready to move my ass back to Beverly. Look, you know how they say move to Beverly Hills? I'm moving back to the hillbillies.
Yo, cause he was mad because he got put out there because he did Bubba. He done, you know what I
Well,
mean?
you
He
know,
done did
well,
Bubba, and now
first
everybody
of
know who
all,
Bubba is. And Putin got the pictures allegedly, allegedly, allegedly.
allegedly, now, look, allegedly, okay, right after he got the president, if you notice the next morning, NATO came together. All them countries came together. Okay, y'all got to understand, we out here by our lonesome because he done
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
alienated us
Uh-huh.
away
Uh-huh.
from all
Uh-huh.
our allies.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And that's why I said we need to wake up. And this is what I'm trying to. That was my whole segment from the beginning before I even started talking about this Renee. Because this shit is deeper than Renee. The whole fucking the world as we know it can be gone in 5.2 seconds. Fucking with Russia, fucking with China. These motherfuckers, they man, man. And now
And
you
he
see
know,
that they telling us to wear our masks again. You know that, right?
right, and he
You
telling, look,
supposed to
he's
be
finding,
wearing your mask again because
and
at
then
the
you
end of
just
the
look, and you
day,
already, look, Russia already gave you a warning to leave my ships alone.
and they told him to let that man go. Let
Yep.
him and his wife go. If
And my
not,
thing,
it's gonna be some consequences. Didn't they say that? Yep.
yep.
And that lady want her lick back. So what you think that mean, yo? Oh my
And then the
lord.
thing is, you don't have to talk with her. And you say, well, I think that everything me and her gonna got to an agreement and that. While you
Fuck
saying
no.
all this on, look, wait a minute. While he's saying this online, during his little conference, she always sitting in the office with Putin with her feet, with her legs crossed, talking about. So how we doing? Do this now?
Right. She went to Russia. Yo, people not seeing this shit. We going down. I need to
Now,
go get me something to drink. I need a
look,
drink.
she said, look,
Right now.
she said, look, no,
Yo.
she's sitting there with her legs crossed talking to Russia, and he got China online too. They all talking about how they're gonna do this oil, and he's standing up here, little dumbfounded orange man. Well, we done came to an agreement, and I done told her that if she don't do what I tell her to do, she gonna get it again. Okay, first of all, dumb butt. If you go keep bombing and you hit the oil, you ain't gonna have no oil.
Well, we need to turn him in. He need to get turned in. I ain't snitching, I'm telling. He over there. That's where he at. I ain't snitching, I'm just telling. Fuck that. Telling ain't snitching. The fuck? I gotta get up out of here, but I wanted to play a little bit of this, what's going on with this,
Look, it is pathetic. It is sad.
It is. It is. And guess what? He don't give a fuck about us. And that's why he need to get turned in. Somebody need to
He
tell
don't
his
give a
ass
fuck about.
in.
And I'm like, and now look, and now the MAGA is FAFO. They fucking around and find it out now that you thought he really liked y'all? Okay, y'all see now he don't give a damn about y'all.
You getting back on?
Who?
You getting back on? Cause once I'm about to shut this down, is you getting on?
No, I'm not getting on tonight. I've been up here with you, talk shit with you.
Swecko, you getting on?
Uh-uh.
I'm
Swecko.
getting on where?
Do you going you coming back? If I come back, you gonna come back?
Yeah, I'll
What
be
you
out.
doing?
Eating.
Huh?
You asked me what I'm doing, so I'm eating.
You staying up? It's
I'm drinking
Friday.
coffee
What
to
y'all
try to
doing?
stay up with y'all asses.
Cause I'm thinking about if I get back going, or I can do like a see, we can fuck getting on here. We can get on Instagram and have a group chat.
No, I don't do Instagram.
Oh word, oh word. Well, I got your number. I don't have Sweat's number. Sweat, you got my number, right? I meant to call you last night, and you got my number, Swecko.
Yes, I do.
Look, I haven't. The reason I have been
Call me. I
incognito.
wanted to call you last night, but soon not last night, the other night. Soon I got off. Cuz caught me, so you know what I mean. I had
Look,
to fix that and figure out the bullshit going
I
on.
see.
Go ahead.
I
Go
done
ahead,
had a
Swecko.
lot of death in the family, and I had to walk away from the church for a moment. So I've been trying to reevaluate myself. So I have kind of like been been incog for a while,
Well,
so I can
my church
meditate
been shut
and get
down
where
for
I'm
my church.
get to get where I need to be because I was getting angry. And
Yeah,
when
when
you
you
about
get
to
that
mollywop
money.
somebody in the church, it's time to walk away.
How my
Who
baby girl
died?
doing?
Who
Oh,
died?
my nephew,
Sorry
he
to hear that.
37 years old. He had brain cancer.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yes, he's 37 years old, young. That was my ride or die. Whenever I went to North Carolina, you say, "Come on, nephew," and he'd jump in the car with me. Wherever I went, he went with me. And then I almost mollywopped his wife. My sister kept telling me, don't put your hands on her, because you see how big dick she is. So just let's get through the funeral. I said, okay. And she said, now I'm serious. I said, I'm serious too. I'm gonna get through this funeral. Now what happens afterwards? That's on me. So the funeral, we had the funeral. We went through the hospice. We went through the funeral, and when the funeral was over with, there was a no holds bar.
But it's
I let her
Friday. I
have it.
ain't going to sleep. I ain't going to sleep just yet. It's
What
early.
time you going back? You coming back?
Huh?
What time you coming back out online?
I don't know. Swecko, If y'all call me, I can talk to y'all while I'm going. I'm on my ride. I'm about to go get me some cigarettes. I need a cigarette. I need a cigarette, and yeah. That's it.
Well, when you come back on, if I'm not in the, because on Friday nights I normally be in this other guy's channel.
Million?
No, not Minion with the Pinion. No, not my Minion boy. That's my baby right there. That's why we have it's me, Minion, and this other lady name. I said what I said. We have a channel called OTR. We deal with a lot of politics.
Yeah, that's a channel I'll be visiting.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I be on this other guy's channel, SBK. SBK. And he on
What that's
Friday
about?
nights he have a no holds bar, and Saturday night he has bar night. That's when you have
What's
your
the
drink for the
SBK
night,
stand
and
for?
we just get on there and talk about anything. And we be
What
on
does
there cutting up.
SBK stand for?
Um, Silverback King. Silverback King.
Silverback gorillas.
Silverback.
All right, let's play a little bit of this, and then I'm about to get out of here.
It's Silverback King.
All right, I'm
He
gonna play a
he,
little
he
bit of this. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. I heard you, the Silverbacks, but I'm gonna play a little bit of this. This live. Which call, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. This is what's going on now.
We got a speech. We got a union president here. Let's listen up for a speech.
Dancing is her thing, and helping kids through her youth literacy program is her passion. But a car accident took that away from her.
I had to have a knee replacement because
I said mm, might come back with some of this protest stuff because it's going down. It's going down. It's going down.
Yeah.
Should have been on here
Yep.
for 3 hours. Goddamn. Yeah, so I might come back with some more of this protest because, and it's so loud. I was like, what the hell?
What the hell?
Shit, I don't like a lot of that. Yes, but
And
I'm
crowded.
not
Ooh.
sure if really funky. So you already know, but I don't see a lot of ice like earlier. You know what I'm saying? The ice people, but you already know.
They're not gonna be
Eventually,
out there. They're not gonna be out
they're
there
going to
because too
come.
many people. They look. They in hiding.
And whoop whoop whoop.
They sleeping.
No, they in hiding.
Oh,
They ain't gonna come out there and show
they
their
was out
faces.
there
All them
in the
people.
earlier one. Well, they need to be, but
They ain't
that's
gonna be out
good.
there now.
Let them people do. So it's best to do it at night, cause in the daytime they want to have standoffs with the people. Far as what
Right.
I'm noticing, cause at night, like last night, they was not out, and the people had their way. They was in front of a hotel where ISIS sleep. I say ISIS, where the ICE people sleep, where they done rented hotel rooms. Girl, they went outside of the hotel and they act the fool to the point where the people was like, the owners of the hotel, they don't even want their business. Yo, they was mad as shit. They was mad as shit, and they showed the email that they sent to the government, like they can't stay here no more. I don't know where they gonna stay. And then a lot of vendors and restaurants and all of that stuff, they denying them eating there and all of that.
I was
Yeah.
wondering about that.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
got the
they
signs up.
denying
They
them.
say
Yeah,
no ice. No ice.
yeah,
No ice agents allowed.
yeah. They even tried to go in McDonald's, and the McDonald's security guard was like, we cannot have y'all. Just like y'all can't have the citizens in here, or I mean, not the citizens, but the immigrants, allegedly, and all of that shit. We don't want y'all. We don't want y'all business. And he was standing there like, shit, you gonna take our business? They was like, no. He said, I need to speak to the manager. And the manager came out and told them the same thing, and that's when they left. Yeah. The security guard was not letting them, we don't want your business. That's
Nope.
sad. That's sad. They can't even eat.
Because
That part. That's why they shoot at everybody.
Right.
They hungry.
Right.
and they ain't even look. They can't even order out because the people that's delivering, they scared they're gonna be, attacked. So they ain't even delivering to
Exactly.
them.
Yo, they need to just leave. I don't know. What the fuck? Y'all better, I don't know. That's fucked up. You can't even, or unless they gonna have to put on regular clothes and act like, they regular people.
They better go in the grocery store and get some of those microwavable dinners.
Some of the grocery stores don't want them in there either.
I know.
Girl, they can't even go in Family Dollar.
Do you think they're all female ice people?
No, I don't. I mean, it's some ice that's female, but majority I feel as though I think is men because you can see their stature. You can tell a female from a male. From the
They
back
be
and the
saying
front
that's
sometimes.
what they okay. They send the
I
female
think.
ice to the supermarket and stuff.
Yeah, but it is female ice. Like it's female and males. Yeah, but it's even rainbows. There too. But at the end of the day, they might have to put on their regular stuff to like go
Yeah.
to the store because they not letting them in there. If you got that uniform on and they feel as though you might hurt them.
Yup.
Like they just don't feel safe with them people around. And I don't blame them.
Mass. Mass. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't blame
I
them.
don't either. I don't either. I look. I'm just being honest. I don't blame them at all
Me,
because
especially after
there's
what
gonna be
happened
drama.
today. And then y'all dragging old people, pregnant people, kids getting sprayed. Y'all, they doing too much. No, it's not acceptable. And you can't be mad if don't nobody want you in their establishment. You just gotta take it.
I mean,
Exactly.
it take them that long to wind up the immigrants. I mean, what? I mean, my God, it's,
I don't believe it's all about immigrants. It's like
I don't.
he
I
said
agree
it
with
was
you too.
about the drugs. He said it was about the drugs at Venezuela, but whole time it's about the oil. Everything is always something else. There's a lie that's always put out. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and the bottom line, it come out when it come out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you went over there, you blew up these boats talking about they had drugs on it, but you can't produce no drugs. You can't produce no evidence about no drugs or nothing. Only thing you just blown up stuff. But then after you blew up that shit, now you're gonna go over there and take the oil and the president. Come on. It wasn't even
Kidnapped
about
her.
no drugs. Right. It wasn't about no drugs. Come on now. That was the alibi.
Because even the police or the car, when they make a big buzz, what they show, all the drugs on the
All the
table.
guns, the drugs.
Mm-hmm. The prisoners. Mm-hmm.
That nigga, he. All right, y'all. That's 3 hours. I'm 3 hours in. I got to go. I love y'all guys. Um, hit me up. Hit me up. Take me through there.
Okay.
Take me through there. I love
Okay.
y'all. Everybody stay safe. Don't go out here protesting. Cause
I'm not.
the ICE don't give a fuck about nobody. Be careful. If they pull you up, just come just a bye. Just don't even fight. Just you know what I mean? Give it
Just a
up.
vibe.
They're gonna be like, give me some but. It's like no. I love y'all. Everybody be safe. Stay prayed
uh,
up.
all right. You too.
That's so cute.
That's some live. You did a good job.
Thank you, baby. Let me see
Well,
what I get.
can
I
you
had
put
fun.
me too. Can you